sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all's sonar's just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
Lights are dazzling, shining bright. The busy hum permeates the air. It's electric. With a dash of spice, you kick up the heat until you're spinning, twirling on your feet. Sweat it out. The thrill of the game, the high of the night. The sizzle of temptation, the intoxication of sensation, and just like that, it's another ending to your glorious, hot Alabama nights. Wing Creek Casino and Hotel in Montgomery or Wetumpka. Find your winning moment.
Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Aaron Martins, 2013 and 2015 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. What else do these guys have in common? Phoenix Boats. The last 3 Bassmaster Angler of the Year titles were won out of Phoenix Boats. Coincidence? We think not. Phoenix Boats. Our passion for fishing is obvious.
The Alabama Bass Trail was started in an effort to promote Alabama as a year-round fishing destination. It was the brainchild of Governor Robert Bentley and the promoters for BASS when they brought their business back to the state of Alabama. And it was a great way to model after the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail and promote the state for fishing in the same manner. So we have 11 stops that go throughout the state. The Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series was really started to show economic impact in bedroom communities. Our tournament trail consists of 200 boats in each division, and we have 5 lakes in each division. And then they compete on the 11th lake, which is Lewis Smith Lake, for the championship. So we launch off about 200 boats, anywhere from 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. They fish for about 8 hours. And what that does is drive people to these communities that are hosting these events, puts people in hotels, they visit our restaurants, they go shopping, they enjoy our entertainment areas. So that's really the driving force behind the Alabama Bass Trail, is to showcase the state of Alabama as a destination for vacation and for fishermen.
I'd like to welcome everybody to Alabama Bass Trail South Division. The Mobile Delta is the host this third stop of 5 at the Alabama Bass Trail South. I'd like to welcome everybody on alabamabasstrail.org. 3 o'clock, that's the first check-in time. We've had a couple of guys come in a little bit early. Some of them made runs, but it is now 3 o'clock, so the first flight should be checking in at this very moment. For every 25 boats that left this morning, they'll come in 15-minute increments throughout the day. But again, I talk about the Alabama Bass Trail, and this is without question, and I did this for the television show, without question the prettiest launch site I've ever been to at Live Oak Landing here, down just outside of Mobile, Alabama. But without the sponsors that are behind me, this event and all of our Alabama Bass Trail events would not be possible. Everyone from Bill Penny Toyota, Phoenix Boats, you work your way through it, Academy in Sports and Outdoors, work through our associate sponsors as well, Garmin. We're going to get a lot of good fish catches from our Garmin, the Garmin Verb camera that's being shot, also the Garmin Electronics, a lot of also what do they call it, contingencies from some of these sponsors as well. You know, you can be out there in a Phoenix boat, win this tournament. You get $10,000 if you win this tournament outright, not counting what you might do on the other side as far as, contingencies and your own personal sponsors. But a lot of money's up for grabs today. We'll talk about that. But Costa, Lear, Lewis, Allstate, everyone that you see behind me help support the sport of bass fishing here on the Alabama Bass Trail. So whenever you have that option, we hope you choose them. So again, this is the third stop of 5. We've already been, to Lake Martin, Lay Lake, and we've had some hot teams, and we'll talk about them throughout the day. It's really a tight points battle coming into this third stop, and I question would the locals have a favorite? Kay thought that it might be the locals' disadvantage. Maybe they do know a lot of spots out there. Maybe it's somebody that's brand new to this area. I know somebody that's never fished this area already caught 15, 16 pounds today. So there are fish out there being caught. They might have came here, they might have traveled a little distance, but they stayed in the state of Alabama, these guys that I know about. But there are fish being caught. We'll have to see throughout the day. Like Justin Anderson, Robbie Robinson, they won this tournament last year. Fortunately for them, they wound up getting the last slight draw, so they're going to have the longest day to fish. And especially if the fish are starting to turn on later on in the day, that having that later draw could really help them as well. Again, the third stop of 5. After that fifth stop, we'll find the best of the best, and they will qualify for the Alabama Bass Trail Team Championship, which will be held in a southern lake, Lake Eufaula, later on in October. Clay Ball is the official weighmaster. We'll be talking with him throughout the day. We've already talked about the sponsors and the people that help make this event so possible, but how about the lady that brings the Alabama Bass Trail in all of our stops and makes those possible? I want to call her the big cheese, the big wig, the program director of the Alabama Bass Trail. Have a round of applause for Kay Donaldson, ladies and gentlemen. I know we're not in Wisconsin, but you are the big cheese in my mind. You're my boss, my direct boss, and we talked about it. This show will be aired on Fox Sports Southeast at a later date. You can check the AlabamaBassTrail.org website for details, but this is without question, and I've been to a lot of launch sites, the prettiest site I've ever been to.
You know, how this came about and all the people and all the time and all the thoughts and plans and drawings that went into making Live Oak Landing and taking in what the anglers from the local area wanted, what we saw at other tournament destinations, and really working on this 2 years ago has been a dream of the Alabama Bass Trail. And I see a lot of the faces out here were people that I talked to over 3 years ago when we started this venture. And I'm thankful for the Baldwin County Commission and, you know, Forever Wild and all of our coastal improvement dollars that went into building Live Oak Landing and making it what it is. I know we dreamed big and we thought it could be this great, but when you look out here and all of these trucks and trailers and all the fans, I mean, the fans come here every year and support us, so it's really a neat place to be. And again, you're right, we've gone to a lot of places, but this by far is the most picturesque, beautiful boat landing.
Yeah, without question, there was nothing here, 5 years ago or 4 years ago for that matter. Things could get difficult for the anglers. We know that, and I said all roads lead to Rome. Well, all the waterways in Alabama, with all the rain they've had this past couple of months, lead down here to the Delta. Things could get tough, but the anglers took off this morning. We really didn't have anybody report any problems, so these are professionals. They know what they're doing.
You know, it was interesting being on the blast-off boat this morning to see people that didn't have their motors on just to fly by you. The current is so swift out there. We have a lot of really seasoned anglers, very good sportsmen out there. So it was tough. I'm not going to lie and say it was a breeze, but it was tough, but we got it done. And the anglers, they pay attention. They're anxious to get out there, but they're always safety conscious. So I want to thank them. You're right. We've already talked to some guys who are non-locals who had a pretty good day, 15, 16 pounds. And I think that's going to shock some people because the water being high, I think they thought the weights would be low, but it could turn the tables, especially in the points race.
It's going to be fun. Everybody's safe out there. Kay, thank you very much. And thank you. One more round of applause for Kay Donaldson, the program director for the Alabama Bass Trail. Now we'd like to kick off the tournament the same way we do at all of the stops in the Alabama Bass Trail. Like everyone that is sitting, please stand up, take off your hats, pay tribute to all of our soldiers here in the U.S. and around the world with the playing of our national anthem. again, those of you following on AlabamaBassTrail.org. What time do we say, Clay? 5 o'clock. The scales will close. The last flight will be checked in by 4:30. For those of you here in person and you like the gear that we have, also some contingencies for our top finishing participants wearing full Alabama Bass Trail. Clay, come over here. I want to show you a spot like this because you're wearing the new Alabama Bass Trail gear. It's a new and nice little digi camo here, but you can get it from the Golden Girls over there. Go ahead, wave, Golden Girls, wave, ladies. There you go. They have them for sale right over there. It's a new item. You're looking good. You never thought you'd be a model on the Alabama Bass Trail.
No, that was not one of my job descriptions.
You're the only one, and you're still in second place. But hey, let's talk about the weights we're looking at today. What kind of bass are we looking at? Are there spots out there? Are there largemouth out there? What are the size limits they have to bring in a legal fish?
It's a 12-inch legal fish, largemouth, and spot. Conditions are not as favorable as we would like.
You would think. You would think.
We've had a lot of flooding. These guys really get out there and get after it. I hope we see something astonishing today.
It could happen. What would you guess? You and I both guessed before the tournament starts. You've been kicking my tail. I think you're either 4-1 or you're 3-1. I think out of the 4 turns we've had. I'm gonna get you today. What's gonna be the winning weight?
I'm gonna go 12:02.
I got you today then. I'm gonna go 18 and a half. 18 and a half. I gotta give you a shot to and Dano says 17 from Advanced Anglers. So I'm gonna go 18 and a half, you're gonna go 12:02, we're gonna find out. All right, so I want to remind all the anglers that this isn't their first rodeo. They had to fish all of the Alabama Bass Trail South, and a lot of Southern anglers that really want to do well because they want to fish Lake Eufaula for that team championship. But you notice we have an in-water weigh-in system. Let's go ahead and bring 2 sets of guys up here. So the fish stay in the water as long as possible. They come in bags, they set them in water. They make sure that they measure at least 12 inches. They put them back in the water, in the cages, and then we stay up on water up until, even when they're weighed up here on stage, they're weighed in water and then back into the rescue. Who's our return boat? Because they've been doing an exceptional job, and the fish care has been unbelievable this year.
There's an outfit called Pond MD, and they've knocked it out of the park. These guys are phenomenal.
The second that they're off the water, they've been taken care of from point blank all the way to the end of the process.
Absolutely. Right back to the return to the body of water they came from.
I'd like to thank those guys for doing a great job. We'll remind all the anglers, make sure there's always 2 baskets in the stuff up here, and we always come around to the back. Don't wait for me to call a name. You can just go ahead and work your way up. So let's bring up our first pair, boat number 25. How about a round of applause for our first guys across the stage today? Chad Ritchie, Howard Ritchie, boat number 25. Unfortunately for them, or fortunately, however you want to say it, you got 1 bass. That's better than none, right? See that arrow? That's you right there. I know he's ready to take you, so get the heck out of here. How tough was the fishing today? Terrible. Terrible's 1.25. Did you have any more bites today? How far did you travel? Say about 15. All right, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate you fishing with us. So we have a new big bass leader, 1 1/4. And unfortunately, that's our total fish leader. This is the first guys. Let's bring up our next pair. Eric Summers, Tommy McGee's. I was hearing that y'all were going to maybe run up there. I was seeing only 1 bass. Did you make the long run? Because Kay was questioning whether you were going to this morning. I'm assuming you didn't.
No, we did not.
You wish you had now?
Probably.
It's a 1:45. So you say somewhat close?
No, we ran all the way across the Delta and back, just up in a bunch of ponds, which is clear water, muddy water. We caught 3 bass today, 1 of them there.
You still ran. You just ran the other direction for a ways.
Yes.
It's going to be tough out there. Where were you in points coming in?
6th.
It's going to hurt you today. We'll see how long it holds up. Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate it. Everybody coming out here. And Fishburne told me a long time, that's the difference between calling them, between fishing and catching. Sometimes you're out there fishing, but catching is really your objective out there. 4 bass for Lowell Everett and Lawrence Curd. 4 bass in boat number 23, so they're going to be our new leader. 476. Did you ever have the 5th one on?
Yes.
What happened? Or is it an under? Come on, what were you fishing with? What were you catching them on today?
Jig.
Jig fish and all smalls. How close did you stay?
Probably within 10 miles.
10 miles, fairly close. Thank you, guys. You're the current leader right now. Ronnie Mass, Comer Mass, come on over here. Boat number 5. I'm looking at 2 bass on the screen. Again, guys, everybody come on up here on stage and come around to my left side. 2 bass, huh? These 2 are going to weigh 343, so a little over 1.5 pounds average out there. Just no bites at all. He was shaking off. You got to get a new partner then. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Chris Miner, come on over here with Chase Benson. They were in boat number 63, and our first limit of the day. How about a round of applause? Tough conditions. And you got your hands in your pocket. You're looking down. You're not looking like this is the best deal, but you've got a pretty good poker face. How are you going to end up today?
I hope it's going to be tough.
It is 674 for these 5 bass. Just not getting the size. What was your objective? What was your target out there? Just catch 5, period?
Just trying to catch fish. After yesterday, we didn't want to catch any. We just trying to ball in one little pot. Caught 16 fish, 6 minutes.
Mixed bag?
No, all large.
All largemouth today. So what were you throwing?
Creature bait.
Creature. All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Our new leaders right now, 674. You might be right, Dan, on the 8 to 10. Chris Miner and Chase Benson lead, but we have Jimmy Butler and Lewis Smith. They were in boat number 1. You got the whole shot today, at least, didn't you?
Not really.
Did you get the start?
No, but we did eat lunch on Battleship.
Did you really? You took a little nap out there, too, as well. 8:25. Did you really?
No.
Okay, just question. Yeah, all right. You get to get your picture taken. 8 1/4 out there today. You had the first boat. You go to the spot that a bunch of people wound up going to, or no?
There was a few boats in the spot we were at. We caught our last fish with 5 minutes spare. We had to throw the live well and go.
That was the 5th one. Good deal. What did you catch them on? All right, go ahead and grab your big one, or grab a couple. Either way, grab a couple of them and hold them up there for Dano. Grab a couple big ones, and we'll put, and then we'll grab the big one and drop it in there singly. Set a new big bass leader right now. We have not set our big bass leader, or we should have. It was 1 1/4. That won't last long. Yeah, you can stand up here on the orange X's. Yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do. You just got to follow the orange. I didn't even notice that. They got all Dayglow orange on me today. And y'all know the routine. The farther you hold them up towards Dano, the bigger they look. Don't hold them sideways like that. That makes them look extra skinny. There you go. Yeah, I was like, yeah. You get up. Don't hold it up to the light. You can see through it. All right, which is the bigger one? Yeah, no questions. What will this largemouth weigh? We know 1 1/4 was our leader earlier because we had a gentleman with 1 fish, and it was 1 1/4, and you got that beat. Over 2.5, almost into the 3 range. Looks like 288 officially is our new big bass leader. We'll see how long that holds up. What'd you catch it on? All right. See, these guys lie, and they're really good at it because I asked, one, what'd you get? Oh, worm. And then you ask the other guy, and he forgot the other guy said a worm. He says a creature bait. I guess a worm could be a creature. He didn't have to get specific on me. I'd like to thank Yeti, my official drink sponsor up here. The Mountain Dew Big Bass has been set. 288. Let's bring up our next pair. Derek Roberts, Jacob out. I did it again. Island. Woo! It's close. Second I went to look at it, I'm like, I'm going to screw this up. 5 bass. Right now our lead is 8 1/4. No longer 9-14. Congratulations. It's always good to take the lead no matter where you're at in the program.
That's right, but I don't think this is the whole lot.
How many total bass did you caught today?
We probably caught about 10. We just didn't get the big ones.
Where were we at? What part of the water?
We were in probably about 80 miles up rivers.
See anybody else up there when you were there?
I see about 3 other boats.
Damn. All right, well, fine. Go ahead and grab a couple of these bass and hold them out there. So there's about 3 boats. I know of one that went up there a ways. So a new leader has been set. Team lead Derek Roberts, Jacob on. 9-14. Big fish, Jimmy Butler, Lewis Hill. We got a 2. Slippery little sucker. You remember, it was just like yesterday. It was his first time fishing.
At least he held the net pretty good today.
Oh. I told you, it was a slippery little guy. There you go, hold him up there. That one won't make 288, will it? I don't think, yeah. It's a 2, I think, though. Good job, guys. You're our new leaders. Congratulations as we bring on boat number 9, Scott Montgomery, Les Bratcher. Come on over here. 5 bass in the live well. That's what I like seeing. Are they the right 5?
No, they're not.
Not today. Got enough to get in that 9-pound range?
No. We got what we got.
Glad you got those 5 then. Let's find out. 5 for 7 at least. I see 5 for 706. What were you catching on?
Plastics, big, fighting frogs, big back fighting frogs.
Gotcha. That seemed like it was a hot ticket back at Lay Lake too. Did you have to travel much?
We went all over the Causeway.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good luck in the rest of the tournaments. Next stop will be at Miller's Ferry for the South. JT Hodges, Donald Conway have 4 bass in the live well. Watching the Bassmaster Elite Series, you don't have to have a limit to be in contention. Kelly Jordan's proved that. I have Dano here from Advanced Angler. Did you ever have that 5th one on? Not have the 5th one on, but you don't have to have 5 to take the win. We got 4 bass for 11-17, taking the lead. Congratulations, man. I didn't even know that you had some good ones in there. What were you catching on today? You went quiet on me. What'd you catch him on today? He was lying. You're lying. He's lying. Did you have fun? Really? You did catch him on the shaky head? Any particular one? Really? That's good. Homemade soft plastic. 11 something. No other bites other than that. No shorts.
Called redfish.
Really? How big?
About 16.
Fun fight? Keep it alive one?
Never caught one before, so it's nice.
Oh yeah, those things are bad news. As soon as they see the boat, they take off. They're good. Go ahead and grab up a couple of these bass for Dan. Yeah, we're going to wait. Go ahead and grab the other ones too. If you win this thing, you want to show all of them. Oh yeah, you do have a donkey. A Delta donkey here coming up in just a second too, Dano. And we were talking about Kelly Jordan on the Bassmaster Elite Series caught 1 fish on that first day. Where was he in position? Like 30-something place. He was in 2nd place the next day, but that 1 fish was a 7-pounder. Let's take a look at this Mountain Dew Big Bass. 526, over 5 pounds of this 1 bass. Taking the Mountain Dew Big Bass. Dano's like, ooh, I can tell. All right, drop it in there. Coming back to you. I want you to talk to me a little bit, really quick. Come here and talk to me about. So who caught the big one? And you caught it on a shaky head.
Yeah, baby brush off.
Baby brush. That's good. What was it like? Did you catch it in the net?
Yeah, I did.
How nervous was it? Because you're thinking probably small fish territory or something. You're out there shaking head trying to finesse these bad boys, and you see that big swamp donkey on there. What was your heart feeling like?
It stopped.
How long did it take to pick back up? Were you nervous at all that I got to get this in?
Yes.
He did a good job though.
Yeah, there's a hole in the net there, and I almost come right through the bottom.
Hey, the Mountain Dew Big Bass you can buy a new net, right? All right, good job, guys. Congratulations. That's going to be a tough one to beat. Our new leaders for the Mountain Dew Big Bass. Let's bring out Rusty Mask and Cody Farr. New leaders all around. 11-17 for Hodges and Conway. A 526. You got a 526 donkey in there?
There's 5 over there, they go 526.
They're over 526. Let's find out. These 5 weigh 617. Just a tough day fishing.
Yeah, it was tough, but we were glad to have 5. So.
See you at Miller's Ferry, right? All right, thank you, sir. Look good in that Alabama Bass Trail deal. Turner and Lay are up next. Boat number 7, Nicholas Turner, Joe Lay. I'm seeing 5 bass in there. You got any big ones?
No, they might weigh 5 pounds.
Well, what's the deal out there? Is it just literally the high water?
I really think today was tough. We had a decent little practice, and I thought we would be better than we did, but we just couldn't catch nothing on that side.
546. Does the weather conditions look any different than previous days?
Well, the wind was different today this morning.
Less or more? Or direction?
Less in direction, and I think it really affected us.
All right, thank you very much for the information. Good luck in the next one. Kevin Keel, come on over here with Jacob Tidwell. 11-17 is what you need out of these 2 bass. And now you're saying, man, if I did have it in these 2, it'd be a special day. Let's find out what these 2 are going to weigh. How was it? Just tough times?
Tough times.
Let's find out. These 2 are going to weigh 272. But you caught 2 of them. There's some guys that can't say that today.
Yeah, we thought talking more, just too small.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate the time. Chris Pitts, Robert McLean Jr. in boat number 17. Now I'm seeing a bunch of 5 bass limits coming across. I don't know what they weigh, but when I see 5, I know you have a chance. Do you have a chance?
No way.
Okay, not going to happen. He said. No Dumb and Dumber here. So you're saying there's a chance. No, these 5 are going to weigh over 6, but it looks like 617. What were you doing to catch them today?
Throwing a swim bait.
Carolina rigging swim bait?
Throwing a swim bait.
Really? Oh, how far did you travel to get to that area?
Went to the Causeway.
how many people did you see around that area that made that hike?
I don't know. I think probably a half. How many did we have?
Half the field, really?
Yeah, it was probably 159 in there.
You had to do it all over again? If you had to do it all over again?
Definitely went somewhere else. I probably went north, even if I didn't catch nothing.
All right, thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. He'll tell me the truth. I was like, really, swim back? Billy Perot and Todd Sharp, 5 bass limit, boat number 50. That's a good thing. I like seeing the 5 out of. You know, if you look at them longer, they're going to shrink. You've been looking at them the whole time. Can't get no smaller than 665. Well, that's where we're going to set it then out there. Just couldn't get the big bite. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Let's bring out Sam Fish and Bill Champion. Come on over here, Sam. Bill, come on over here. You know not to look at them. It's a bad omen. It's a bad omen unless you got like 32 pounds, and I'd be looking at them too. What do you think you got today? What's your weight?
We got 5, probably weigh 6.5.
Let's find out with the guest meter. Sam, what do you got?
6.5. I'll go 675.
All right, I like you over guessing on the upper side. So 707, dude. You got over 7 pounds.
Hey, I smoked him in Mobile.
Yeah, you did smoke him out there. Congratulations, Sam. Thank you, sir. We'll see you. Oh, that's funny. Shane Horton, Brandon Horton, come on over here. God, you see his eyes light up when he saw that 7. Man, that's like Christmas came early for him. Did Christmas come early for you guys?
Not today. We're looking to scratch at 5 today.
You got 5. When did you get that 5th one on? That long ago?
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's good, though. That's good. 747, that's a respectable score out there. And did you ever have the 6th?
Yeah, we caught about a dozen.
So you were culling today, or were they just a lot of unders?
Yeah, we caught 4 or 5 fish, but all of them like 12
Good job on getting over 7 pounds today. Thank you, guys. Bring out Nate Johnson, Alan Moses. Come on over here, Nate. I'm seeing 4 bass on there. Did you ever have number 5 on? You're shaking your head sideways. I'm thinking that's not a good sign. Really? What happened? It happens. It happens. These 4 weigh 550, so you were there, and, you know, looks like you could have got that 5th. It would have made that difference out there. Looking forward to Miller's Ferry. You can take this one off the book. See you there, bud. Thank you. Jason Kaiser, Kevin Carpenter. Come on over here. They were in boat number 14. 5 bass limit. Good deal. Congratulations. I like seeing that. 5's good.
Yeah, I'll do a little better. Big fish.
Not the right 5, you say. So let's find out. Our lead's 11-17. You got over 8. That's going to move you up. 801. That's a pretty good day so far we've seen today. So 801 today, guys. Thank you. Move on to our next pair. Kyle Welcher, Chris Haynes. You guys always 2 baskets in the on deck up here. Come on, just follow those orange signs. What's your name? Ace. Ace. You an ace fisherman? No, not yet, huh? Give it time. Give it time. 1 bass. 1 for 128 there. It's just tough. Who do you think caught the bass? That guy or that guy? For sure? Is he right?
Yeah, he's right.
So I'll see you, Ace. I'll see you next time, Miller's Ferry, all right? Eli Malloy, Jason Wyndham. 2 bass on the afternoon. Where's 3, 4, and 5? Did you ever have the bites? No. Not the bites today. Find out what these 2 weigh. 233. Is that right? Did we make sure we get that? We got to make sure they don't sneak through there. That's not what you expected, really. All right, I didn't want to beat you up on it, but they're about 1.15 average. Ooh, that's tough. Yeah, no relation to Kevin Wyndham. We talked about that one. Alan Brown, Frank Henry. You are next on The Fish is Right. Is that the case? Were the fish right today? I'm seeing 3 bass. Going to weigh a total of 433 on the day. But after today's over, I bet you're probably proud you got those 3, aren't you?
Yeah, we're proud of it.
Tough day.
Tough day out there.
Thank you guys for fishing. We'll see you at Miller's Fair. Thank you guys. Stephen Robertson and Kenneth. Is it Robertson or Roberson? Robertson. I knew I was going to screw it up. I was thinking I second-guessed myself. I knew I was beat. 1 bass on the day. Who got it? Did you get it? He jumped in. What'd you scare him with?
I don't know. If I did, I would have done it again.
Well, we got an under bass. Under 1 pound for this 12-incher. 0.94 pounds. But there's guys that are going to have zeros. you are going to get points that those guys don't have that opportunity. I mean, it just has to be a tail kicking. Would you say, I've been out there busting my tail. I've got to cross the stage one way or another, don't you? Well, good job, guys, catching that one. Thank you very much for fishing with us. Ricky Knight, Rendell Carter. Is that right? 2, 2. And a tough 2 at that. 241.
I'm proud of that 240. But I did see something last night. I'm going to go look at it.
What is it?
I-65 North.
That's where you didn't test out today? All right. Yeah, I was say, should have headed north, maybe. Yeah, see, he's heading back home. That's what he needed to test out. Tim Fitzgerald, Kelly White, come on over here. What do you have on today? 5. That's good. I'm not going to look behind me. Is it good?
Yes,
These 5 right?
They're decent.
Yeah, okay, so now he is slow playing a little bit. I know you got over 7, you got over 8, you got over 9. 957, that's a pretty good day so far today. How'd y'all catch him?
In the mouth.
With what? Hook. What kind of lure was it? Was it a fast-moving bait? A flipping bait?
both.
All the above. Let's grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for us. What's that? Yeah. Being a ossifer of the law, let's, surely he's not going to lie to me. He didn't lie. No, he's telling me, he don't know. I'm not saying he's lying. He said he caught him in the mouth. And one bait was moving, and one wasn't moving too fast. One was flipping, one he casted.
What'd you do, just flip that switch up there?
Yeah. Good job out there, guys. That's going to move you up not only points, but also a check as well if it stays there. That's what I'm saying. Hey, after today, you still got 2 more events after this. You're the halfway point today. Cecil Williams, Jerry Davis are at boat 42. 3 bass on the afternoon. How'd it go? Real tough. What are these 3 going to weigh? 3 for 3.
If you got your camera
Oh,
back.
man, right? 3 for 357. Yeah, it's a nice ammo grade, 357. There you go. Unfortunately, you didn't get the magnums. All right, thank you, sir. We'll see you. 357 magnum. You get it? I said it's a nice caliber.
Throw it in the van. That thing's annoying.
You got that one too. Kay got that one. Hey, if y'all both got it, that was exceptional work on my behalf. If I do so. Yeah. Foster Bradley, Brett Lemley, they have 5 bass. I like seeing that out there. And we knew things could get tough. Are they the right 5?
No.
Not today, huh? 609. How many total did you catch?
6 fish.
6. So good execution out there. What are we doing?
Just flipping a jig
All day.
all day.
All right, good job with that 6 pounds. Total, let's see what Kenny Smith and James Purvis have. Come on. 2's what I'm hearing, huh? Don't look so happy about that 2. What were your expectations coming in, or did you have any expectations coming in? Well, you got 2. They were the right size, 2 for 414. So not bad. It's going to help you in points, I think, because a lot of these guys are going to be struggling. Just every little bit helps.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, sir. Ronnie Ray, Al Stillwell, come on over here.
You see that kid?
4 bass. Did you ever have the 5th one on?
Get
Not
down
today,
on
huh?
there.
Not even a short?
That'll be big.
Plenty of them, huh?
That'll be big.
How many total bass do you think you caught?
Getting the baby and the
15 bass. That's fun day fishing, because you never know when the right one could come. You know what? You had a pretty solid day, 820. I know it's tough out there today. When you get over that 8 pound mark, I think you're doing something right. Go grab a couple of these bass for us, okay? We said 8 pounds at the time. Yeah, you can do it if you need to. Is he over 5 pounds? Okay, our big bass is over 5. You can definitely just hold that one up. You'll like that. There you go. Bring it over around here to the X's. You don't need to grab the other ones. They'll just make that one. Or make the other ones look smaller. Yeah. Come back over here and tell me how you. Yeah, let's go ahead and see. It won't hurt nothing. All right, tell me about it. Break it down for me. How did you and your partner catch it? I'm assuming it was you, right? Because you're the only one up here. Chatter? Okay. How far did you go to get them? Did you travel away? Causeway. Okay. Bunch of people. What boat number were you? Boat number 30. All right, let's find out. Yeah. This Let's get back in there so we can find out where the big one. What's your guess? How much is the big one going to weigh? 412. So what's the water look like down at the causeway right now? Ain't prettiest thing. Moving a lot still down there? Yep. I don't know if it kind of ran out of energy down there when it starts to disperse it. Not happening, huh? Yeah, you almost got a 5-pounder. It's like 494. Good thing we waited, sir. Congratulations on your catch. Chatterbait got that largemouth. Let's find out if somebody can still step up and knock off our leaders, JT Hodges, Donald Conway. They have the lead for the tournament with 11-17. The big fish of 526. Come on over here. Heath Green and Ethan Green. 2 bass on the afternoon. All right, how did it go out there, Ethan? Not too good. Well, you caught 2. There's a lot of guys that wish they had 2. What are these going to weigh? Your guessometer working today?
I got it all. Came back around, got a bunch of guys.
2 even? All right, let's find out.
Got them coming up on
2 bass, it looks like 221 out there. And then, you know, hey, it's points. There's a lot of guys that would have been praying for a bite to catch 1 or 2. Because some guys aren't going to catch any. You just got to look at it as that and say, I caught 2. Some people did.
You what?
The goal is you follow for you. You still got a couple of turns before you even get there. So you get to fish with them and you follow as well, right? Correct? That's right. So it's good having somebody pulling for you even on these down times. Going, come on now, look at the big picture. What was it like in a boat? What kind of discussions were going on? You tell me. Was it quiet? You have... Oh, Mama said you can't see it on TV. So did you take a nap during the day?
No.
Did you have lunch? Well, what'd you have for lunch? You had a sausage? That's very big on the Elite Series.
Come back, Kansas City Royals.
Hey, Little Debbie, you had a snack cake? You need to change up your snack game. What flavor was it? Oh, see, you're going. Oh my gosh, he didn't just say one thing. He was just rambling out. You need a sugar sponsor, man. You're locking up out there on the water. We need to go healthy. Guess what Aaron Martins would have eaten today? Like almond butter, Aldis protein. Probably had sushi on board. No offense to the fish. You got to go for the protein, man. You can't eat all this sugar stuff. How old are you? Oh man, you're gonna stunt your growth. It'll happen. All right, I'll see you. I don't want to mess you too much. Good luck at the next time at Middle's Ferry. He said he had a Little Debbie. I said, what do you have? He said, this. He went through the whole product line of Little Debbie's. Wes Jarvis, Scott Brown, come on over here. You've been doing this a time or two. How many Little Debbie's did y'all have on board today? What do you have for lunch? Oh, shut up. 5 bass.
Hey, they won't stunt you, girl.
Oh. Hot. That's what happened. I'm telling you, 6:18 for you today. It was not a bad day on fishing on Mobile.
Caught 7 keepers.
You executed well. Where you catch them all?
See?
Keep that secret to Miller's Ferry and tell me there. 7 different baits, they say. So varied species of baits. Tony Boyette, Brian Metcalfer, boat 32. Come on over here. I'm seeing 5 bass. That's what I like, guys. Work all the way up here to the orange. Follow the arrows. And if you do well enough, you get to stand on the X's. And you're not going to get to stand on the X's? Find out with these 5-way, though. It's a good job getting there. You got over 7. You got over 8. It looks like 884. It's a strong day. Good job. Good job. Congratulations. Go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us. Yeah, you do get to go to the orange X's. Go grab a couple bass. Go get them. He said it like, no. Yeah. Oh, okay. So now the truth comes out. He says he gets to pick up the ones that he caught. So let's find out. Is it? Oh, the knife. Oh, and this is a partner tournament out there too. I know. So he said you're going to be waiting a while. Hey, the rate you're doing that, you could have had 1 fish for each finger and just hold them up like that. Yeah. Dano, that's wrong. Good luck, guys, at Village Ferry. We'll see you there. Let's bring on James Van Blake, Donnie Zundell. Let's find out what they have. They were in boat number 46. I'm seeing how many bass? Looks like 4 bass. 1 shot. Did you ever have that 5th one on?
Not a keeper.
You had some, just some smalls. How many total fish? 8. 8. What were you catching them on today? Spinnerbaits. Moving water might make sense. 438 for your total. You gotta look at his points, right? Yeah, looking forward to Mills Ferry. Thank you guys. David Kaler, Robbie Pelt. Kaler's been on the top of the leaderboard before. There's my buddy Keith down in the top of the food chain. How'd it go? Really good day? Just saying, I caught my 5 and that was my objective. All right, let's find out what these 5 weigh. Almost 8 pounds, 792. Congratulations on your day. I can tell you, you're saying I'm ready to get out of here. Rob Kyle, David Schreiber. So every time I guess on somebody with that vowel, I just got to go with the hard eye, the hard. Same thing. 5 bass, that's a good thing. Are they good? They good fish today?
Not as good as we wanted, but we'll take it.
Give me a guess. What are we looking at? I don't want to turn around. 8.5 is good. 8.5 gets you in probably the top 5 or top 6. You're almost 8.5. Man, you got a good guess longer. 847. You've got your Alabama Bass Trail gear. Also trying to be the top finisher with the ABT gear. Go grab a couple of those bass and show us what they look like. And once again, teammate says you go get your bass. And you never hear somebody say that when they've got the smaller ones. Grab them on up there. Yeah. Now you're gonna try to do the single hand method too? That's our Diet Mountain Dew small bass. Actually, we had an underpounder, but that one probably make it too. It was a keeper, right? And he said he had a keeper that was smaller than that one too. They threw back to other. All right, thank you guys. Yeah. Stephen Morris, Matt Van Zant. 5 bass on the afternoon. That's what I like to see. Congratulations on that. I know it had to be a struggle, right? Like that song today is work hard for the money. Were you working hard and almost 10 pounds? We're at 959. I'll shake your hand again. That was a good day. What were y'all doing? What were y'all throwing?
All we did was flip reeds with
It didn't work. Go grab a couple of those bass, hold them up. Just grab 2 of them up there and show them to Dano. Advanced Angler writing a lot of the articles. Oh, hey, what kind of shots you got going on there? Dano had a misfire. Showing out his gear, so we... So right now our lead, Conway and Hodges, 11-17. Morris Van Zant in 2nd place now, 9:59. Did you expect that when you walked on stage?
No, there's a lot of local guys here.
Think they're going to catch them too?
I'm sure.
All right, but I think you're going to be in the money, don't you?
I hope so.
I think you are, sir. Congratulations on your catch today. Let's bring out David Sherrill, Johnny Skipper. All right, Captain. How'd you catch these 5 bass? Rush hog, all day long. Just look. Let's find out what these 5 get. Looks like 5 will get you 6:30 on the afternoon. Good job out there. Way to catch your limit. Let's move on to our next pair. We move on to boat number 103, Edgar McMichael and Dennis Robinson. Yeah, you're not gonna stick around long out there. You got a bass though. If you didn't have any, I don't know if I'd let you up here. You got that one. When did you catch that bass? Ooh, man, makes for a long afternoon, doesn't it? Let's find out. This single weighs 114. Just points. There you go. We said at the same time, and those are points. Steve Lippum, Mitch Milner, we're in boat number 57. Let's find out. Yeah. 1 bass, so come up here going like, man, don't beat me up on this one. When did you catch that one?
First thing this morning.
Oh. 166. No, don't do that. Hey, you caught more than I did today. 166 for your single. Thank you, sir. Mark Wallace, Aaron Smith. And boat number 128 this afternoon, a little bit later. Came in early then, I guess, or are you just good at getting on and off the water?
No trolling motor all day.
How do you make it with running water like this, catch 3 bass with no trolling motor? How do you do it?
Love it.
Did you just tie up? Holes down?
We got out of the current.
Oh, no, you had to. 4:06, so you're around some decent fish. It's hard to fish the way you want to fish.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for keeping after it. Larry Bullock, Roger Caldwell, boat number 74. Come on and quit looking, Larry. I told you not to do that. What's wrong with him? He always likes looking at them. Every time. It has. You think they get bigger? Keep looking. No, it works the other way. He's hoping for 10. He's got more than that. I don't want you to see. 10.73. You okay with that? That's almost 10 3/4. It's darn near 11. The lead is 11. Gosh. You got about a 4.5. Let's go ahead and see what your big bass. Who caught the big one? What you catching on?
Bangalore.
Okay. The Banjo Minnow wasn't available.
One on Salmon, one on Bangalore, one on Chatterbait.
You were all over the place. Glad you focused for that one direction. Let's see what this single fish will weigh. Any guesses on the single? 4.5. Yes. You underguessed a little on the overall. Maybe some of it came out of this. That's a good bag. Let's find out. What time of day did you catch it? Early. Lost a little bit of weight there. This is a chance to re-zero. Let's find out. You thought it was 4.5? Not quite. That looks like a little more than 4.25. 4.30. Still a good bass and helped out. Go grab 4 of those bad boys. Hold them up for Dano. Again, I'd like to thank everybody from Boat US, Allstate Insurance, Fish Neely Henry, and Gadsden. Going to be one of our stops next month. Sweet Home, Alabama. I can't wait to stay at Wig Creek. Did not have the opportunity to do so. Looking forward to going there. Bill Penny Toyota. Also Garmin. Garmin Verb camera shooting a lot of our stuff out here today. Also the Garmin Electronics. If the winner has that, I get an extra Garmin $1,000, I think. Garmin Grand they call it. Colby Wells, Kevin Wells. They have 4 bass in their live well that measure at least 12 inches. They don't want to talk to me at all because you didn't. All right, how'd it go? 4 for 431. Did you ever have the 5th one on at least?
Yes, I did.
How'd she get off? Was it your net man?
Fish just came off.
It happens like that. You gotta look at his points though, and you got those, and you can only do what you can do. Good job out there. Way to keep fighting, guys. Thank you. Scott Ashley, Taylor Ashley, come on over here. Started off the year with a bang. Can they do it here in the Mobile Delta? Dude, I think you had another good day.
We did. It was pretty fun.
Let's find out. Our lead right now, 11-17. That's Hodges and Conway. That was the lead. 11:50 for Team Ashley. How about it? Father and son team again in the top 5. Go grab a couple of these bass real quick and hold them up for us. Finished in the top 5 at the first stop in the Alabama Bass Trail South at Lake Martin. And dude, it was a good day of fishing for the Ashleys. Grab them over there and we'll talk for just a bit. Hold them up. Scott, get out of your shot. How about a round of applause for these guys taking over the lead, over 11 pounds. Scott Ashley, Taylor Ashley. And Mobile Delta for the Alabama Bass Trail. Now come on over here and talk to me for just a bit. Started off the year finishing what place in Martin?
3rd.
Second stop. Where did you finish? So, you've had some success. Had pretty good, but just outside the cut. And now another strong day. How do you keep focused for all 5 stops to make that championship and maybe even win Angler of the Year? Because so far you're on a streak.
I really don't. We don't get much time to practice. We didn't even get like 4 hours of practice here. The it's like just get our style, shallow fishing, swim jig. We caught a few off bed.
So where'd you go? How far did you travel to catch your bass today?
We went almost to the Mobile. We went to Mobile.
Yeah. So you did some traveling out there, and what made you pick that particular area, Scott? What was it that you were looking at and said, okay, and there were probably other people around you too, correct?
Yeah, there was some other boats there, but not us. Far back as we were. He picked the spot.
What was it, Taylor, that you thought about this spot that really kind of said, all right, here's what I want to key on?
I'll be honest, it was just the way things on real.
He said he called pretty much both days.
I come here 2 weeks ago and I was putting in.
So is the second battery still got a charge on?
Yeah, it's in there. We just started talking.
Let's set it up somewhere.
He's in high school and I was like, you just want to go fishing anymore? But he's like, I ain't never been to this creek, but my brother says I catch him in there. I was like, let's go. And we ended up catching him. So.
Where'd you meet this guy?
Right here.
Really?
Right here.
You want to go fishing?
Yeah.
You might wind up winning this thing, or at least another top 5, get some points out there. Well, congratulations. Your big fish, we didn't make away the big one, but we know it's not up in that 5 range. But congratulations, another strong start to your season, and we'll see at the end of the day where it ends up. Our new leaders right now out in front. Over 11 pounds for Scott and Taylor Ashley. 11.50. 11.50 on the nose. Skin Sessions, Greg Sessions, come on over here. Any relation to Pete Sessions, the Texas, is he senator, congressman? Just questions. How'd you catch these 5 today?
Save that battery.
Really?
So we can get
Just junk fishing. It works. It works. Where are they gonna weigh?
No.
8? 8 be a good day.
This is dead.
Well, it seems like today, at least.
That one's dead. Yeah.
Let's find out what these 5 bass weigh for Ken and Greg. 5 bass. He wants 8. We'll see if he gets it. You're gonna get over 8. You're gonna get over 9. 909. Good job. Congratulations. I like it when you're surprised by a full pound. That's almost over a 10th better than what you thought. We'll see where that puts you at the end of the day. You should be inside that top 10 right now. You want to grab pictures? Yeah, that's right. You got 9 pounds. That counts. Go grab a couple of them. Hold them up there. I'd like to thank everybody and welcome to everyone watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org. You can get the official Alabama Bass Trail gear over there at the Golden Girls booth. They've got a new t-shirt or a new dry fit type shirt. You're modeling it too, I noticed. But that's what I'm saying, it's the new one. It's the new Digicam on the side, I think, pretty much. Looking good. I'm not the only model up here, but Jeff Hale, Steve Sanders said, just go ahead and let me keep their weight. We'll see if that works. Tell me, which one? You want the 9 pounds or the 11 something? Okay, yeah, don't want to be greedy. Don't want to be greedy. But if you got 2 4.5 pounders, you'll have 9 because you got 2 bass. Let's find out what these 2 weigh. Looks like it's going to be a points day for you guys. 2 bass for 246. We'll have to see in Middle Ferry. Thank you guys. They were boat 72, boat 79. Glenn Whitley, Terry Fuller. Come on over here. 1 bass, huh? Ah, man. Yeah, you got to. Hey, and you got some where some guys aren't going to get some because you got that. You're going to bring that 1 across stage. This 1 bag, you said 1.9. You said 0.98, 1.92. You're off by 8 100ths. 92 hundredths of a pound. Sounds less when you say it that way, doesn't it? Hunter McKinley, Micah Easterly. All right, come on over here. Hunter and Micah have 5 bass on the day, and what's this I'm hearing about the alligators? Yesterday?
Thursday.
Is that what I saw on Facebook? Making the rounds right now. Well, 11.5 was our lead. They've got 12.29 over a 12-pound bag for these guys taking the lead. 12.29 for McKinley and Easterling. You got a big one in there that kind of kicks it off?
She's not going to take 5. 3.5, 4 pounds.
All right, so you're fishing around, Gator country. Every big fish you catch now, you got, oh man, I hope it's not one of them toothy suckers.
Well, we thought it was a redfish. I ain't lying. He got the net, and then it just stopped. And he just put the net down, and we both seen it was about a 10-foot gator. And nothing power pro sticking on his throat.
You're like, oh Lord, yeah. I was saying, at least you must have had braid on there, but now you're going, now what do I do, right? Do you just go ahead and hit the scissors, or what?
Well, that was the highlight of our trip. We had a rough practice. These Tuscaloosa boys had a rough time down there, and the Lord blessed us today. Can't lie about that.
Maybe the gators are gonna omen.
I hope so. We'll see.
You're our leader.
Thank you.
All right, grab a couple of these bass, hold them up there for them, the camera. Our new leaders right now, McKinley and Easterling, over 12 pounds. And yeah, I saw it on Facebook yesterday or last night, I believe. I couldn't tell how big it was, but yeah, a 10-pound gator, or a 10-foot gator, you don't want to be messing with. Isn't that Kelly White that messes with the gator? Who is it that messes with the gator? Yeah. I don't know, he messes with them, they just mess with him. How about a round of applause for your leaders one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Hunter McKinley, Micah Easterling, over 12 pounds on the afternoon. And I'm sure they'll talk to you outside there. What, can you go ahead and let me know what you did catch them on?
Yeah, stay in the dirty water and flip the reeds with sweet meter and 1 ounce tungsten.
That's all you got to do. Good job, guys. Congratulations. All right, move on to our next pair. Dwayne Bird and Frank Alexander got 3 bass in the live well. I know it's tough. Go ahead and hop over here. I know it's tough following that, isn't it? Train them, wouldn't you? All right, let's find out what these 3 weigh. Look, 364 for these 3. So 364. You had to look at his points. Thank you, sir. Mike Harden and Michael Harden. All right, I'm seeing 3 as well. I'm starting to see this -3 and nobody in the 5 range out there. Did you stay out on the water the whole day? You know, you didn't come in early or nothing, did you? I'll do that, right? 3 bass. Did you have 4th and 5th one on? Any unders? A bunch of unders. A lot of smaller fish. 426 for your total out there. Good job catching those 3. I know you're looking for 5. Yep. Got to look at his points today. This is stop number 3 of 5, so they still have 2 more chances to improve themselves. Come on over here, Danny Grissom, and it's Tony Wilson, his partner. Boat number 60, I'm seeing 3 bass in the live well. Come over here and stand. That matches your shirt. What's your name? What's your name? You like to play baseball? What's your position? What's your favorite position? Playing baseball is my favorite position. I like that. Do you like to fish? You like to fish? You like to play baseball? Let's find out. These 3 gonna weigh 485. Good job out there today. Congratulations. Good luck at baseball. Good luck at fishing, all right? I'll see you the next stop. My kids were playing lacrosse and baseball today. My youngest team scored 36 runs. His coach fish 36 runs. They gave up 6. That's a good ratio. I need that ratio, right? 2 fish on the day for Larry Blunt and Robert Blunt. I know I expected more, but I know you expected more too, or did you after practice?
I didn't do that.
Let's talk to you. Evidently, you need to get a new partner.
Yeah, it's just tough.
What was up with him today? 355 for your total. Do you let him sneak up on the trolling motor every now and then? Every time? Just keep backboning him. All right, we'll see you guys. 355. William Davis and Will Davis are in boat number 91. Let's find out now. I'm seeing a string of 5 bass limits. Are they good 5? No, not good. They fair?
No, sir.
But they are 5, right? Yeah. Hey, dude, you were lying to me. Y'all are some poker face fools. 5 for 984. I bet you're top 10 right now.
I have no clue.
As crazy as that sounds, you're top 10, and you look like somebody done shot you and, stabbed a piece of wood in your toe.
That's what happens when you get older.
I do feel you. I'm getting it. You're top 5 right now. You feeling better?
Bring them home, dude.
We can't shut the scales down until 4 o'clock. Anyway, go ahead and grab a few of those bass so I can spread it out. You're beat up from the feet up, huh? Did you run a lot today?
We ran around 160 miles.
So you are tired. Did you have a helmet on?
No, sir.
Should have done that, because it makes the ride a lot more pleasurable when you have a helmet.
Well, I was not real familiar where we went, we practiced up the lake, but we didn't run that run. So, you know, I was kind of have to watch where I was going, and it's pretty treacherous.
I got you. Go ahead and hold them out here. Y'all both. Each one of you hold. I'm not going to turn around. I didn't see that happen. You didn't drop it if I don't see it. All right? That Kobe, that's the word. Tore up from.
These two young men back here can show you how it's done. They fix it to show you.
Rutland and Carden, I don't know. You sure that you said young men? Is there somebody else?
They're a lot younger than I am.
But let's bring them up. Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden, two-time winners on the Alabama Bass Trail. Let's find out what they have in the live well. I'm seeing 5 bass. Are they good ones? He seemed to like them.
4 good. We got one little.
What's the little one? What's the little one go away? Okay, let's find out what these 5 weigh. Will they take the lead right now? The leader, Hunter McKinley, Micah Easterling at 12:29. We got to re-zero. Evidently that boat's live well doing really good.
Yep, Triton live well.
How far did you run today, Coach?
Probably 70 miles one way.
All right. Were y'all fishing the same way, front and back of the boat? Y'all both up the front? What were y'all doing?
Man, the current was so strong, we were just trying to stay put.
Hold the ground.
Do whatever we could do, yeah.
Let's find out. Our leaders, 12:29, no longer 13:86, taking the lead. Rutland and Carden, did you fish a certain way before we hold some of these up? Did you fish a certain way? Did you stick to the same pattern?
Well, believe it or not, we fished current. We found some.
No, did you have to search for current? Because if you did, I know you're lying to me.
No, we went spotted bass fishing way up down Alabama this weekend.
You see any other guys up there?
There's several people up there.
I think that was probably the toughest navigation decision because it had to be spooky making that run, I would think. But fishing wise, it was probably the right decision.
Yeah, a lot of floaters. We had to be real careful.
Yeah, a lot of floating logs. Go ahead and grab a couple of those bass, hold them up here. Our leaders right now, and I heard that, full on trees laying down in it. Daniel's thinking something totally different. Yeah, they a lot of trees and everything. I mean, because it just picks them up off the bank, just takes them down river, and you don't see it till you're on top of it. And you got to remember, if you're heading, say 50 miles an hour because you got water coming in your face. If you're heading at 55 miles an hour and that tree's coming at you going 10 to 15, yeah, that makes for spooky time. We can wait a minute if you want to. Come on over here and talk to me for a second, Kobe. So you talked about some floaters going out there. Were there any moments for you on that run?
No, it was pretty safe today. Yesterday, Chris had a close call, not part of the skag off, but I was trying to help watch. We were both watching as we was going. If you take your eye off what you're doing, it doesn't take but a second to be on top of it.
Big Bass was 4:05. If you could pull this off, I mean, what's been the key to your success? Because you've done it on other lakes before, but coming down here in Mobile, I mean, it has to be a different type of water than all right, maybe that's why you made that run, so it could be something you were more familiar with.
Well, for some reason, we've been really fortunate. As bad as we don't like this place, we've done really well. We finished second here last year. The first year we fished here, I think we finished ninth. Chris has won the Federation tournament here, so we prefer to largemouth fish, but with all the high water, everything was, from what we could tell, was ruined. That's the reason we just figured we could just go try to get 5 spotted bass back.
You did a good job with that. Good. Congratulations, guys. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Kobe. Let's find out if that lead can stand. Ray Ladner with 5 bass in their live well, and I see 5, but they're not the 5 like those guys had. So it's tough following those guys. But how many total fish do you think you caught today?
I think we had 8 keepers today.
That's not bad. That's a good day fishing.
Not too bad.
Let's find out. These 5 bass will weigh 656, so going to help in points, maybe move you up a bit.
Sure, appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Move on to Jay Schroeder, Charles Phillips. Our next pair coming up. Something got my eye. What's happening? How'd it go for you today?
Pretty well. About 5 or 6 pounds.
5 or 6 for these 5 bass. You did get 5. Did you catch more than 5?
7 keepers.
7 keepers said these 5 going to weigh over 7. Looks like 763. It's a little better than you thought. Congratulations. Good job. Move on to our next boat pairing. Dale Rogers, Bobby Cox. Got him, got the Diet Mountain Dew. I do get the third less calories in your regular Mountain Dew. Why are you hiding from me? Yeah, why is he hiding from me? I guess. 2 bass for you today out there. Did you ever have 3, 4, and 5?
We got
Shook them all? Dang it, why are you doing that? These gonna weigh, yeah, they shook them. 316 for your total day. Points, right? Thank you, sir. Good to see both of you up on stage too, by the way. Chris Payne, James Rawhide Smith. Come on over here. Look like a Phoenix banner out there. You all lit up out there today. You got your 5 bass. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, that Phoenix took care of us today. A lot of current. Got the wind got up today, and then you get a little slick spot coming back, and then the tail was right around the next corner.
Absolutely. All right, let's find out. These 5 are going to weigh 968, almost that 10-pound range. That's a strong day so far.
Yeah, we caught a lot of fish today. I mean, I was surprised. I mean, when I say a lot, we probably caught 30 keepers. Just didn't get even a good bite. We had a lot of fun.
30 keepers. I don't care. Every time you catch one, you say, all right, this could be the one. It just wasn't the big one.
Exactly. And they all pull hard, so we grabbed the net a lot, but we were disappointed we got one.
How about you? What's your name? Fisher? You got scared on me, didn't you? You got nervous. Please, are you a fisherman? Yes. All right, I got you, Fisher. I don't want to beat you. You want to hold? Go ahead, and grab it. Yeah, actually, we need to get everybody to hold up. You grab one. Hold them up there, Fisher. What is it? Mark Davis has a son, Hunter and Fisher. I don't know when we say that at AlabamaBassTrail.com. Evidently, he wanted his cat to be a bobcat after the fact. Congratulations, guys. Good job on your catch. Should be in that top 10. For now, we'll see how long he can hold on. 4 bass for Taylor Lamar and Mac Lamar. Let's see what these 4 can weigh. Will they be the right 4 to move you up the leaderboard? Not having a day. Did you ever have the 5th keeper on?
Yeah.
What were you throwing? That makes it tough too when you're flipping base. Not like you shook off a treble hook. Let's find out what these 4 weigh. Looks like over 5, over 6, 6.5 on the money, 650. Good job. Congratulations. Let's bring out our next pair, Lou Cobb and Ben Lundy. I went dyslexic on that one. I about did Lynn Bundy. If there's a way to screw it up, I'll do it. Come on over here. Find that orange stripe. Let's talk about your catch today. You got 3, huh?
We got 3.
Who called him? You were here. He gave me that look like. I did. 572, that's all right. That's all right. What was going? Did you get to net him? Yeah. What were you throwing? Wrong thing. What was the wrong thing today? Everything he had in his hand was just, it turned to gold for you and pewter for him. Hey, you got those 3. Thank you, guys. Nolan Brannon and Patrick Martin. 5 bass on the afternoon right now. Our lead is 1386. You got that? Not enough. Not 1386. Our big fish, 526. You got that? Not enough of that either. But you do have 760. Fair day. Not too bad. You look good with your ABT gear on, right? Always. Thank you, guys. We'll see you at Miller's Ferry. All right, still haven't seen either Sinclair or Flack or Headley and Goggins. They were the winners of our first 2 installments of Alabama Bass Trail. And once again, you always look good on stage with your ABT gear, no matter how you do fishing. You look like your fishing day was okay. You got 5 fish. Good job.
Oh, yeah. We got 5.
Mark Evans and Terry Harrison are both 81. 5 for 727. May get you a paycheck. All right, we'll see. We'll see if we see them. Thank you, guys. Thrash and Hallman are in the 110. They've got 5 bass in the live well today. One of those was pretty good. You got a good one like that? Not today, huh? You got the fish you needed yesterday, or today. You caught it yesterday. What did it weigh? Oh, gosh. Dang it. That really would have helped you today. It'd put you up there. You got 5 for 744. Still had a good day today, but I know you got to be looking back and go, why did I stick that one yesterday?
It's happened to us more than one time.
Don't win practice, win the tournament. Keith Kirkley, Jeff Kirkley. Here's so many practice champions. How'd it go for you?
We had 2 bites today, got both of them in the boat.
That's execution right there.
I mean, it was tough on us today.
You got a great batting average. You know what? You're around decent fish. 2 for 458. Could have caught 5 like that. A bit up there. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, you've been up there. 485. I did go backwards. I went dyslexic. I did. I have selective dyslexia. I do. I'm not kidding. I don't know how it does it. It just jumps in every now and then. Adam Bain, Chris Colley. Now we get to see what they've got. You got 5 bass. Good 5?
Giants.
Donkeys, he's saying. Let's find out what these studs weigh. 5, 4, 6'11". You lied to me.
Hey, they were good to us.
Yeah, they were good. They were good. If you had that one that was 6'11" and 4 others, we'd be busy.
Yeah, we'd be all right.
Good job out there. I know it's not what you're looking for, but we'll see it at Miller's Fair. Let's bring out Tony Hogan, Vernon Ward. What did they have? You got 5. That's a good thing. Is that where it ends?
That's what it is.
At Fair. Fair's going to be over 10 pounds, dude. You did better than Fair. 10-10. 10-10's good. Right now it's good.
The bad thing about this place is never get show what it's got. Because Arizona comes flooded.
What do you think it's going to take to win today, honestly? I mean, you know that you're not in the league. What do you think it's going to take to win?
Somebody won't catch 15 or 16.
I think you're right. I think it's out there, 15, 16. Go ahead and grab a couple of these bass, sir. Grab a couple. Hold them up there. What'd you catch them on?
Folks.
He went sneaky on there, too. He's like, I'm not telling. Because you know what? Somebody else could come out there with that same bait and catch them tomorrow. Yeah. Next year, they could do the same thing. But you got to be in that exact spot with that exact fish at that exact time to do it. That, I don't think is going to happen. You'll tell me what you caught them on today, right?
Do what?
You're going to tell me what you caught them on today, right?
Fighting frog.
See? It's that easy, people. It's that easy. So y'all caught them on a fighting frog, too?
Yeah.
You tell me the truth?
Yes.
Good.
I got the bag coming behind us.
All right. Let's find out what the bag behind him has. They said it would be up there. Let's find out what Wayne Cox and Jimmy Harrison have. 5 bass limit. That's a good thing. Come on over here. Talk to me, guys. Stand on the orange arrow. Deep breath, because it could be a good day, right?
Well, we got a couple good fish.
So a small one in there.
Oh, yeah.
3 smalls get hurt. All right. 1386, our leader. Not quite going to get that. Should move in the top 3. 1279 for Cox and Harrison. Round of applause for these guys, ladies and gentlemen, catching over 12 pounds. And I did see one good one in there. What did it come on?
5 frog.
Really? How far do you have to go to catch these fish?
It's a long way.
Were you passing through the whole time? It had to seem extra long for you because your hands weren't on the steering wheel.
Right, that's holding on.
You're like,
Amen.
go grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for us, and we'll weigh the big one. Let's weigh the big one first, I guess. Let's find out what a big one. Any guesses?
It's 4.5.
4.5. Our big bass right now is 5 1/4. I think you're lying. You are a liar. I think it's more than 4.5. I could be wrong. I think it's in the 5 range or better. I think it's in the 5. I think it's 5. Yep. Our big bass, 526, Hodges and Conway. No more. 561. Cox and Harrison take the lead in the Mountain Dew Big Bass. Caught it on a fighting frog, he says. Kay's got out her Kodak disc, ready to take pictures. Remember those things? Remember those things? Kodak disc? I'm gonna get you with my Kodak disc. There's 30-year-old kids that have no idea what I'm talking about. Slippery little sucker. Yeah, the Blaze Alive. Well, he said it's doing good. You're supposed to hold them out. Don't keep them into your body. Hold them out farther. He needs to keep his tied to his body. Yeah, he made yours look smaller just by doing that. He needs to hold his tied to his body and yours out. That's the way they all look like. They all look like 5s then, right?
Come have a seat.
Good deal.
Come have a seat.
Congratulations, Wayne, on that catch. Good job. Awesome job. Not quite taking the lead. That's Kobe Carden and Chris Rutland with 1386. And our big bass right now, Cox and Harrison, a 561. Right now, our lead of the event, Cardin and Rutland, top 5. Right now, JT Hodges and Conway, 11-17. Top 10 would be Steve Morris and Matt Van Zant, 9:59. So 9:59 to get in the top 10. So just kind of gives you a ballpark figure where you can be when you come across. We'll see what Keith Dees and Tommy Wally have for us over here. Come on over here. Keith, was it you that I saw catch a big bass during the week?
Yeah, unfortunately on Wednesday.
No, you're not supposed to catch them in practice.
Well,
9:15 for your total day. You still did something right during the tournament.
burned a lot of gas. Now we had we caught a lot. We probably caught 50 from lunchtime till 3:30 whenever we left to come in. 3:15 whenever we left to come in.
Okay, so the afternoon bite looked to be better as well.
When the tide come up, you know, it's been gone for 2 days, and really thought there would be some bigger ones bite, but we scraped that all we could, and it is what it is.
Tell me about the big one during the week. How big was it?
635, I think is what it was. So it's
make you sick of your stomach right now, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's not a lot of those that live down there on the south end of the Delta, and I had my little boy with me who's 8, and he had a fit whenever that fish jumped and come up and got by the boat, and we took a lot of pictures. So he caught one about 4 that Wednesday, but it's flood tide that day. It's perfect. So
just those two could have got you 10 plus. Go. Did they hold the fast? Did they hold the bass? Go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us over here. Guys in the 8-9 pound range out there. But yeah, just between those two bass could have got them 10 pounds or better. Did you get a bath there, Clay? Let's see, got my Mountain Dew Light 30 less calories than your regular Mountain Dew. Yeah. Yeah, get up there on those X's. That way you didn't have to worry about focusing. What? And your DAD. Jason Krasnowski, Jeff Pfeiffer, come on over here. I'm seeing you got 5 bass in the live well. I want to know, are they 5 good ones in the live well? Little guys, huh? Short ones. How many total fish you catch today?
About 30.
Oh my gosh, 30 fish all in that small range. But it's kind of hard to move when you're actually catching them down here, I'm sure. 6:16 for those 5. Just got to look at his points. Good job on that. Thank you, sir. Let's find out what's next out of our next pairing. We'll bring on Preston Anthony and Derek Wilson. I'm seeing 3 bass in their live well. 3 could work. Derek, come on. Hop up over here. They 3 good ones?
really good ones.
Really? Let's find out when these 3 really good. No, not really good, but they're really 317 pound average. All right, we'll have to see how that adds up in points. Helps you out. Next pair, Russell Wilson, not the football player, and Dwayne Dillashaw. Find out how they did today. We're in boat 135. Back into the flights. You get to fish a little longer. Did it work?
Nope, Charlie Motor went down at 12.
And you are hurting for certain. These 3 bass. So what do you do when you don't have a trolling motor out there and you got all this current all around you?
You drive up the current and you slow down.
Did you have a drift sock on board?
Nope.
Lake Erie? Yeah, you just stuck your feet in the water?
That's it. Just
$3.99 for these 3 bass out there today, guys. Sorry you had the mechanical out there. Good luck to the next stop. We're going to hold on for just a second and reset over here. Come on over here, John Canada Bow Hunter. Guys are in 3rd place. You're in 3rd place all over. But I already talked to you before the event started. You've been over there sitting there watching, seeing all these guys come across. You see a big bass, and we're here now. A couple guys ago saying they caught 30 bass, and the afternoon really started turning on. First, we'll find out what you catch today, and they did make a pretty long run. I'm not going to tell you which direction, but I know they got 5 bass, and it looks like 5 good bass. So our lead was 1386, and I beat you on the tournament guess this time. 1666. We got over a 16-pound bag for these guys. How about it for Joe? Hey, 160. It's a sign of the devil, but dude, it is. No. That's good. 1666 could win you $10,000 plus contingencies. and it could be the Golden Flake Championship toast at the end of the day.
Yeah, that'd be real nice. We'll see. I heard there's a couple more pretty good bags back there. Some people was fishing around us today, so they were biting in the area we were in pretty good. Didn't have no problem catching fish. They were biting.
You actually came back a little early. Wanted to make sure and take things, because it is a rough ride out there, but make sure everything was good on the way back. But how much fun were you having out there knowing that you were catching bass when a lot of people thought that they would struggle at this tournament?
I was mad at him when he lost one, but now I feel really good now after seeing that. But we had a good day. I was more worried about the logs. We were playing ping pong ball with the logs today.
Can you let me in on how you caught them today? What was the program starting off the morning?
Well, we were going to run all the way to the dam, and we went up there, and there was a lot of boats sitting there where I wanted to fish, so went to Plan B. Plan B worked out. We just started throwing a jig, and you couldn't take it away from it.
All day long. Yeah, you said it was a good catching day, not just fishing day.
You got 4 jig rods on the boat on the deck. You're doing pretty good. That's all we had all day.
It really paid off. Go grab a couple of these bass out there. 1666 for Canada and Hunter. And been very consistent. Let's just say that in 2016. Third place in points. They might move up to the top of the leaderboard. And John actually has a quandary because he's fishing the north and the south, doing well in both. But when it comes to championship time, he's supposed to be the best man at a wedding on championship Saturday. So he's doing it. Yeah. So it could make for tough times. What do you do? You think you're lying.
He was having that much trouble catching them earlier today, too.
He doesn't make a good net guy, though, does he? Hold him up there. Just stay with those two. Come over a little sideways. Yeah, they got the backdrop back behind you. I'm going to get out of here. You got to be the guys that follow them, huh?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, right. You're the one that picked up behind them. If you'd have just known what was in that bag, you'd have waited a little longer, huh?
You just wait till you see what we got.
Oh, I can't wait now. I'm looking forward to it. Good job out there, John Bowe. Congratulations. Maybe you'll have that Golden Flake toast here in just a little bit. They take the lead. 1386 was the lead. Now 1666. Yeah, woo. Hearts pumping out there. 116, that's what boat they were in. Marty Summers, Simon Morrow. I can't wait. I don't want to turn around. You got 5, right? 5. And big ones?
No.
Okay, and whoppers. Let's find out. 5 quarter-pounders. Almost 5 1/4 pounder. It's like 527. What's that, a pound? I can't remember. It's just, yeah, I'm not good at math. Hey, I can add up points, right? You can too.
Yeah.
Those are points, right? That will help. Tulsa Near, Bill Spratley, come on over here. 5 bass limit. That's what I want to see. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where it ends. That's where the good ends, right?
I'm following the good right.
All right. I won't talk to you much. Just get out of here. Hey, you beat them though. 652.
That's all we get.
Keep going. Get out of there. Thank you, sir. Jimmy Cook, Randall Sims were in the 133 today. How'd it go?
It was okay. Kind of tough in the morning, but just a bit. Bite got better here in the day.
Up in the afternoon. What were y'all doing? What were you throwing?
White spinnerbait.
White spinnerbaits. Breezy?
It was breezy this afternoon. Rough coming back.
See what these 5 weigh. Over 6, over 7, 8, 9, over 10. 10-19. Congratulations, guys. Good job. That spinnerbait did you right. Go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for Dano there. Bass angling. Get some pictures. What's going to be the item of the week on Advanced Angler for you, Dano? You can't say yet. It's top secret. All right. We'll see. Hold a few of them bad boys up. Good job. It's a good day of fishing. What you got? No, not today. Limit's good. Oops, sorry, sir. Go ahead. I mean to block you. Limit's good. Jimmy Sims, Bobby Lowry in the 101. So not much today, huh?
No, 8 or 9 pounds.
That could be all right.
They really are.
You're all said and done.
Way better than the last time I went fishing yesterday.
How'd that end up?
I didn't even get a bite.
Oh yeah, you stomped a hole in yesterday, but you're not supposed to win practice, are you? Nope. Yeah, winning practice doesn't pay the bills. Let's find out. Although it is fun. It is fun. Better to catch them in practice than never catch them. Yeah, you're close to your guess right there. 872, so that could be it might even, it's going to be a check maybe even too, so good job. Congratulations, guys. Let's find out what our next pair have. As 101 leaves the 129, Joe Wyckoff. We have over 9 pounds. We're going to be showing them. Randy, let's find out what Joe Randy have. He got 5 bass without me turning around. Is it a good thing?
No.
It's not a good. It's a good thing you got 5.
Good, 5. Come on with digging.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. 5 for 594. Points. Points. You don't out here and get those points. Miller Trail Ferry's just ahead. Rex Chamber, Brent Crow, come on over here. All right, Rex, I see you got your Yeti. I got my Yeti. Where's yours at, Brent? You can't afford one with that big check you just made last week? Where'd you finish on the Bass? It's Southern, right? Where'd you finish on the Bassmaster Southern Open?
Second place.
What about that punk that beat you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him. Don't worry.
Fish is the Alabama Bass Trail as well. Look at this, 13:38. Are you kidding me? You've been slow playing me over this whole time. 13:38. Click out of that thing. Where is that? That should put him in second. Yeah, you got a 561 in there. Slow playing me out there today. Did y'all make a pretty good run today?
Yeah, I tell you what, I was glad to be in Phoenix and Mercury, and I had my Garmin. I had instant fuel economy, and that really helped. I could maximize all the gas we had, and we needed it.
Going one direction was probably tough. Coming back, you can probably put it in cruise control, right?
You could. It got about 4 miles a gallon on the way up, a little over 5 on the way back.
Good thing. Good deal out there. Tell me can you let me know how you caught your bass?
We caught, I don't know, we caught a bunch, caught them on everything, spinnerbait, crankbait, a strike king minute scrub, shady head, you name it.
Same areas?
Same areas, all in the same spot.
Good job. Congratulations. Go grab a couple of those bass for Dano. Rex, grab one up there. Is Brent as well? Yeah, had to beat him up. Finished second at the Southern Open at Smith. Was it Smith? Yeah, Smith Lake. Just last weekend. I know you want to win that thing. I want to see you at the Classic, right? I want to see you, not in a spectator capacity, but a fishing capacity. And you still have a chance. And actually, every one of these guys that are fishing the Alabama Bass Trail have a chance too. They can just qualify through the team championships. So guys from the north and the south and the team stuff, I know you want to do it straight through those opens, but you had to have fun. It was one of our Alabama lakes that you really showed out, and it come close.
Yeah, I mean, it's second place is great, but when first place is going to the Classic, it's tough.
All right, now tell me the rest of the year. You got Miller's Ferry coming up. I mean, you're still in this thing. You still win the AOY, right?
We're going to make a run. Year before last, we were in Birmingham while the weigh-in was going on. That's how bad we did here.
Yeah.
And we said never again. So last year we got a check, and this year we're going to do pretty good.
Good job. Way to stick with it, Rex. Thank you, Brent. Yeah, so that first year was so bad. They said they would never do it again. So as soon as we were doing the weigh-in, they were already out of town. Come on over here. DeAndre Kimbrough and Orlando Harris. 3 fish. I know you can have 5. I know you were looking for 5. These 3 are going to weigh 545. Did you ever have any of the other ones on? Did they shake any on? Or did they shake off?
I was talking about a small fish, though, but they get any more keeper bites.
A lot of shorts. What were you fishing? What presentation?
We did some of everything, mainly flip. We caught a few on the spinnerbait, but mainly flipping.
Good job, guys. We'll see you at Miller's Ferry. Thank you. Ryan Ingram, Jay Grogan, come on over here. 5 bass. That's good. The size of the 5, I know you're going, man, that's not as good. All right. How many total fish you catch today?
Probably 20.
That's a good day fishing. 728 for your total. We'll see where that puts you in points and as well as a check, sir. Thank you. Ingram and Grogan leave. Tommy Calloway, Howard Holly, come on over here. 134. That's what boat you were in. Got that late flight. You're going perfect.
Yep, it was rough.
Got 4 bass. Did you have the 5th on?
Yep. 3
And you let it go or did he? You might think about getting a new partner.
Well,
Unless he caught all the other 4. No. 4 bass. What were you throwing? What did they get loose on?
Texas Red.
Okay. Any particular? Anything particular on the end?
Lizard.
No color difference, make a difference in it. Looks like these 4 going to weigh 8/18. That's my birthday.
Hey, good thing.
August 18th. Good job, guys. Way to catch them. Hate to hear about the 5th one. I expect a call from you on my birthday. What's that?
This one would have.
It would have. Got him up in the run 10 range probably. Joey McCall, Mike McCall, you are next. You got 5.
They're butter beans, though.
Got to watch out for them slipping through the basket.
They might.
I do it. Let's see, 5 and 5 alive. 5 for 6, 14. So look at his points. So see where it puts you at the end of the day, guys. Thank you. Next up, Danny Greer, Tommy Parker. Uh-oh, you brought 1 fan. I heard somebody. Who was that out there cheering?
I'm not sure.
Got 1 at least. Let's see. Good 5?
My daughter.
You got good 5 in here?
We got 5 people.
Just 5, period. Let's find out what these 5 are going to weigh. 5 over 6. Right almost 6 3/4. 674 for your total out there today. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Come on over here, sir. James Richardson, Craig Hamilton. I'm seeing a 5 bass limit out of their boat. You got 1666 to take the lead?
Not quite.
Not going to happen today. A little shy of that. You got 561 to get the big bass?
Not quite.
Not quite on that end. But you do have a tasty Mountain Dew original. Dude, y'all had a good day, though. 10:06. Good job.
Yeah. Lost.
And you lost, too?
Yeah. Caught the first fish on the 3rd cast. She was about 3 pounds. Fished for 3 hours. We was 20 miles south of I-10. Never had another bite. Came back up to the causeway. He caught 1 good fish up on the causeway. We should have had about 15 pounds, but we would have had 16.
Oh, well, good job when you catch that. Hey, come over here and hold up a couple of these bad boys. You got over 10 pounds. We need to see them. Oh, deal. Your whole shot reel now. Leaderboard right now does, what do we say, 10:05? 10:06. Look up there. Put you in 11th place. 10:06 your total today. So you're in 11th place. Just outside, you're only 4 100ths out of 10th. 13 100ths out of 9th. Right now in the top 5, 5th place, 1229. Hunter McKinley and Micah Easterly. Oh, man. So the last flight should check in right now at 4:30, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
4 o'clock? 4:30 is the last flight? He's like, man, I should have been fishing another 30 minutes. Shelby Kennedy, LJ McCullough, come on over here and talk to me. All right. Not the mathematician, huh? You're sitting there second guessing yourself, huh?
Yes. You said 4:30. I thought the last flight was 4.
No. They get extra bonus out there. Let's find out. 2 fish, your total today. Look like 2 for 468. Gotta look at his points, right?
We worked hard for those.
Had to have those 2. Thank you, sir. Way to keep fishing. Thank you. Walter McCartney, Richard Cornelius, come on. Yeah, he said, I got my 5. You're just ready to get out of here, aren't you?
Got that, right?
All right, just walk slowly. I'll talk to you as we're walking out. Let's find out what you get. Yeah, you get that 1 almost shot through the basket. Here to that. Man, no. 5 pound average. Looks like 5 for 523. All right, thank you guys. Jerry Casey, Randy Casey, come on next. Hello, everybody watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org. All of our fishermen here trying to catch the largest bass possible. Joe Canada, Bo Hunter have done that. 1666, the largest bass of the day. 561 by Wayne Cox and Jimmy Harrison. Casey and Casey have 3 fish for 671. Those some points. I just know you wish you had 4 and 5 fish.
That's for sure.
It happens, so guys. Thank you. Thanks for fishing with us. Way to keep it up. Thank you, sir. David Horton, Ed Colonels, come on over here. Let's see what you got. 5's good.
That's good for today.
You should shake your head after that. Yeah, 5. How many total fish you caught? Catch.
6 keepers.
6 keeps. See what these 5 weigh. Looks like you had an all right day. See, over 6, over 7. I know you want 8, but not going to get there. 786 for your total. See you, Mills Ferry. Thank you, sir. Jacob Rackard. John Raymer, come on. Show me what you got. 5 bass, right? 5 big ones.
Big enough.
Big enough for what? Wait, 10. 10 would be good. If you get a little over 10, you get in that top 10 as it stands right now. I don't think you're going to get 10. 8.5. He's an overguesser. Now you know how he guesses things out there. What were you catching them on?
Bubblegum.
Don't put bubblegum on bubblegum worm.
Yeah, bubblegum.
It's spring trap. Hey, I caught one 2 weeks ago, a bubblegum trick worm, at the Texas Rangers ballpark. You see my Facebook there?
I know, we just caught him on worm. Spinnerbait all day.
Good job on what you caught, guys. Take you 8.5 pounds. Clem Parker, Donald Parker. Come on over here, guys. About 112. I didn't jinx you. How would I jinx you?
We lost 20 pounds of fish in the last hour.
Where'd you lose it? Did you ever have it on the hook?
Oh yeah, I popped them out of the water.
404. So the bedfish, so the redfish were biting. Was it really? You were catching bass? They were just coming on?
The last hour it was on. I had a little stretch. I found the crackers. They was there.
You got to sharpen your hook.
No, it wasn't a hook. They bit down. The only thing I fished the last 2 years is this trout.
Y'all be careful.
Yeah, they so hard.
Slapping?
I'm using a double edge rod. Extra heavy. I'm popping them. But I'm out of practice. I know.
Can't penetrate the hook in the mouth.
I know to ease into them, let the snail hook, get them and all that. I know what to do. But the trigger had the buck. Got buck.
Like frog fishing, yeah. I feel you. Thank you, sir. See, he lost 20 pounds in the last hour. It could happen. See that GoPro footage? We'll put it on TV. You got a GoPro on that boat or a Garmin Verb? What do you need? 5 fish for Gentry Gordy and Chad Smith. Did you lose 20 pounds that last hour too?
No, we caught some fish today, but we only caught one before today, so we got a limit.
It's a good day, huh?
Absolutely.
All right, he's 5 1 by 9/11. Good job.
I appreciate it.
Turn it around, guys. And you got the Alabama bass. Hey, you want his picture? 9/11. Yeah, come on up here. Let's take a picture. And you look so good in that ABT gear as well. Go on over, go grab him. Oh, he don't want to see a picture without the bass. They were like, okay. Did you see that? He said, no, we want your picture. You see? That was our sorority pose. It's a cheerleader pose. I was a fraternity. We didn't do that. Oh. That look on y'all's face when I said, we want your picture. You turn around like. Oh, that's funny, and I know funny. Go ahead and drop it in there. Oh, Golden Girl showing off a new t-shirt. Long sleeve model. We need to come up with alter ego names for them. We got Golden Girls, we got the Wizard. Be like Gladys, Melba, something like that. All right, now bring up some big guns. Henley and Goggins, they are top 2 in our championship points. It's second in championship points, but you shaking your head because you know it's not going to be there at the end of the day. They were 894 for the afternoon, so as bad as it sounds in your head, you did lose ground, but you still had a decent day, 894.
Yeah, it was a good day. We had a good practice. I caught one real big one in practice about Thursday, but this has to be one of the best bowfin fisheries I've ever fished.
And how many did you lip?
Man, I ain't lip any.
Good.
I caught some giant bowfin the last 2 days.
I caught the Louisiana record one time, and I'd never seen one in my life. And I was trying to catch bass, and I lipped it. My father-in-law, the whatever you want to call him that he is, lip him. I reached in there. I'm not kidding. 2 hands. No, it wasn't one-hander. It was, I'm telling you, a world record bowfin. I reached in with 2 hands, pulled it up out of the water, and it slid through my hands. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Honest, it's a God's honest truth. It fell down in the boat. I picked it up. I went to hold it up again. It slipped through my hands. Every time, it was like razor blades coming through my hands. Have you ever tried holding on to a razor blade? Because that's exactly what it felt. I bled for 2 hours. My father-in-law, he was laughing until he realized it was his boat that I was bleeding in. I feel you on that. Hey, guys, you're still doing good. And I know a lot of people were looking at you because the consistency of getting, you won our last tournament at Lay Lake. You did well at our previous one in Martin. You're going to do all right here. You're still in the hunt for this Angler of the Year.
Yeah, we still got a good shot. The next two lakes are going to be back at the house, a little closer to home water, so it's going to be a little bit better of an advantage. But I feel like we held our ground down here good, considering we ain't down here very often.
You did. Congratulations on that. 894 your total today. We'll see you at Miller's Ferry. I know you'll be looking forward to that, guys. Headley and Goggins are our Lay Lake winners, already with a $10,000 paycheck from 2016. Justin Marsh, Robbie Stanley, come on over here. And what's your name? Really? Did you see y'all got 5 bass in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One for each of you. What's your name? Over here. Robert's my son's name. That's a good name. What's your name?
Colton.
All right. What's your name?
I'm Robert.
What's your biggest fish? How big? Show me, size-wise. Real big, show me. How big was it? You are a true fisherman, son. I would. 10, 11, y'all caught some good bass today, didn't you?
It was a decent day. We caught a lot of fish, just no big fish. We were expecting to do a little bigger fish, but
What'd you catch them on?
crankbaits.
Started slowing down on me there. I was wondering if he's going to tell me the truth. You want to get them to hold up some fish? Yeah, you got over 10 pounds. We're doing it for everybody at 9. Go ahead and grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up here for us. What are you saying? You're thinking about being an announcer.
Fish is that big.
Well, go hold and prove it to me. Go show him. Hold him up for me, okay? No, the real one. Go grab him. Yeah, you can get him. Why can't you get him?
Because he's too heavy.
He's not. How much does the big one weigh?
25 pounds.
25 pounds. You are a fisherman, sir. You are a true fisherman. What's your biggest fish? How much did it weigh? That's how wide it was. How much did your biggest fish weigh?
25, 16 and a half.
25, 16 pounds. Okay. I got you. What do you want to be when you grow up? Come here. Come on, stand over here. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A paleontologist.
Paleontologist. What do they do?
They discovered fossils.
They discover fossils. That's good. I like that. Stand on up there. If not, yeah, come on, hop up there too. Get up there to the front. If paleontologist doesn't work, you'd be an announcer. On his weight guessing, he definitely could be a fisherman. Good job. We hope to see you all the next time. Good job getting over 10 pounds. That should put you in the top 10, I believe, too. Greg Gringers, Barry Landrum, we're in boat 132. Got 3 bass on the afternoon. I know 3 is not the number you were looking for, unless you're talking 3-pounders and 5 of them.
It wasn't. We just didn't catch anything.
Just didn't have it today. Let's find out what these 3 weigh. Any guesses?
Maybe 4 pounds.
3 for 4. Let's find out. Maybe more. Well, more than 4.5. 470. You okay with that?
I'll take it.
All right, run. Thank you, sir. Next up, Brian Graham, Johnny, the Dream Weaver. Come on over here. Were dreams made today? That's the question. 5 bass, that's a good thing.
Yeah, we have 5. We just we didn't get the big bite today.
All right.
Y'all are good.
What are these 5 going to weigh?
I'm thinking about 8 pounds.
What'd you catch them on?
Caught it on a mixture of plastic and spinnerbaits.
Okay, it's 5 for a younger guess, 940. Even better.
I'll take it.
Maybe get a paycheck out of that. Good job. Thank you, guys. Moving on up to boat number 130, Keith Youngblood, Ty Youngblood. God, man, y'all know how to do it. Y'all did good, yeah. Usually I'm looking over here. I'm like, where did they go? Oh, there he is. 5 fish. That's a good thing. They right, 5?
No.
You slow played it before, so I don't know if I can trust you until I ask you point blank. 5 bass, over 5, over 6, almost 6.5, 646.
After the last 2 days, I was proud of those 5 fish that I can.
So that could be 15 there. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, we didn't hit anything today, and we brought 5 fish home. We got to fish all day. I'm ready to go.
Good job. Head on out. Thank you, guys. Victor Harper, Jeff Gilliam. 5 bass. You only need 1666 to take the lead. Man, ain't gonna happen. Not today, at least. Give you a couple more days, you might get it. Let's find out. You still had a pretty good day. 969. Good total there. You hold them up? Yeah, come on, here, grab them up. You got over 9 pounds, we want to see what they look like, right? What'd you catch them on?
Plastic.
Plastic. Hard plastic, soft plastic. I said, well, I caught them on a live crawfish. What? That's what they get my attention. I had a threadfin shad on the end of my lure. Oh, we can't use live bait? My bad. No, I didn't have that. I had a plastic threadfin shad. Good job, guys. R.J. Thompson, Ryan Kelly, they've got 5. Will they be the right 5? But like I said earlier, are they the right 5?
Negative.
The decent 5?
Negative.
Not so fair 5? The extremely adequate 5, he says. R.J. and Ryan. He's 5. Makes for a great airplane. 747. All right, we can drop it down if you want. No, we're not going to do it. 747. Good job, guys. Blake Harper, Logan Shaddix. Kelly's second by pound. Let's bring up Harper and Shaddix. 5 bass on there. Good fish. Well, you're looking at me. Is that a no or a?
I was just happy with 5.
Really, it was that tough. 5 for 671. When did you get that fifth one?
It was pretty early, but man, we caught fish all day. But
It's not the size.
it was about sardine size.
How many total fish did you caught?
We probably caught about 20 something.
Still a fun day of fishing. Good job, guys. Congratulations on your catch. Pride and Gilly, come on over here. 2 bass. Medical Transport of Alabama, looking good. Representing as always.
That's right. That's right.
Representing these 2 fish. What are they going to weigh? 10?
Get the penalty off of it, probably that 5.
217. Yeah, you might owe us some weight. An expiration penalty. 1 pound. So that 217 drops down to 117. Hey, you're still better than some of the guys.
We are, but it was rough. That Mobile day was tough.
I wasn't out there, but I believe you.
Never again.
Go the other direction. Whatever you did, do the opposite. All right, thank you, sir. Tommy Overstreet, Don Elmore. Let's find out what you got. Good, bad, ugly, fair to middling. Let's find out where these 5 weigh. Over 8, looks like. 835. That's better than fair. You might even get a paycheck out of that. We'll have to see. Good job. Let's find out. Let's take a look at that really quick. Let's see what 40th is. I can scroll down there, right? Oh, I almost scrolled down that direction. 727. I got 727. 40th, yep. Mark Ammons. Terry Harris with 727 is right now 40th place. So 8 pounds would be right at 33rd. Oh, you want to figure out where you're at on there. I know where you're next. Coming up next. Scott Luster, Jerry Cook, 4 bass. Could he ever get the 5th one on?
I think y'all's camera guy. I lost 2 bigger than one I got.
It ain't his fault. What did he do? He came and filmed you?
Yeah. He got it on. I think he's got it on film. I've got one there over 3, and I had 2 bigger than that one.
What happened?
I bed fish at home, but if you bed fish down here and the tide goes out,
it's tough.
Yeah,
it is tough. There's 718 for your total out there today. How's your boy doing? Playing baseball?
Yeah, that's where I'm heading.
I feel you. I'm there in the morning too. Thanks, guys. Al Shiver, Gary Niles. 1 bass on the day. I'm about 145. Don't want to talk to me, do you? Come on over here then. How'd you catch this single? How'd you catch it? Jig. 170. Happy to have that 170, I'm sure. Hey, it's better than 0. I agree with you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Let's bring up the defending champions, Justin Anderson, Robert Robinson, boat 161. Woo! But they've got 5 bass. That's a good thing when I see that. But do they have 1666 today, or I'll be saying no?
Not even close.
And I'm lucky if you have 660 something. No, you got, it looks like 838 for your total, so it's in the page. Woo! I thought it could be bad for everybody else when I saw that you had that late draw too, because it gave you longer than anybody to fish, and I know you had to be going like, it's about to be on, right? What happened? Why was it not so on?
Well, I'm not really sure why fish didn't bite early, but it's a good thing we had the extra time. We drove like 30 miles an hour, like for 50 miles. The engine was knocking. It was just one of them days. It just did not come together. But with the 8 pounds, maybe we can get in the contingency program for Cross Industries, top 30 highest finishers.
And do that. You might do that, and you got it across the deal. We got it on our back. What were y'all doing? What were y'all trying to target today? Because I know a lot of people look for the defending champs. What do they do?
Well, today we found our fish during practice, and it was big females that had already laid out. And they were hanging around green beds, and they were eating big green. And during practice, I caught multiple 5 or 6 pounds.
You're thinking it's going to be on?
We had a potential for 25, 30 pounds today, but this morning we had 3 or 4 big fish. Just follow our bait. They follow it, not eat. They follow 20 feet. Just a big tidal wave behind the whole way and never eat.
Was calm? Was it a little choppy? I mean, they get a little skittish sometimes.
I don't know if this little front did it. I don't know. I'm not sure. But the bluegills that were on the bed were gone today, and they've been on the bed for a week.
That might have been the change that did hurt you.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, thank you for fishing with us, guys. I know it wasn't. And again, he's trying to get in that Cross Industries contingency. We talked about it at the top of the show with the different contingencies from these guys. Richard Covington, Ronald Terry, you're trying to get that Alabama Bass Trail contingency. You're the top finisher, and you're wearing that ABT gear. We're going to give you some money. You going to be the top finisher? No. Not today, at least, right? 787. You're in the money right now as it stands, I believe. Right now. You ready for me to shut it down, right? Dan Westmoreland and Les Youngblood. They got 4 bass in the live well. 4 keepers. Did you have a 5th?
No, we never did have one on today. We did catch our first keeper till like 2:06 today.
What?
Yeah, we went and tried to do some fish, catch some fish that were bigger. It just didn't work out, but still a good day.
391 for you. Were you seeing the ones you were trying to have this morning, I guess?
No. We had found them in practice, and we thought we'd go back and just like I said, just they wasn't there today. So we'll do it again tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Scales will close, or the check-in, everything will close in 10 minutes if we're right on time. Or didn't keep Kevin Dees and Jim Smith. You got 5 bass. That's a good thing.
Very good.
Lucky to have me, says, and a good thing is having over 9 pounds. Looks like 983. It's a fairly strong day today.
I'll take it.
And run. With a paycheck, too. Good job out there. Thank you, Kevin. Jim Smith is his partner, and we'll go out there. Our next pair, Mitchell Hall, Gabe Aldridge. Boat number 155. Got that late flight. Got to be loving that. did you sleep late? Saying, I don't want to be out there that early?
Absolutely. No reason to get out here.
2 fish today, though. You're going to get some points out of those 2. I know that's not the 5 you were looking for. 420 for you today. He's thinking 420. Right about now, 420 is what he got. Larry Breckenridge, John Eddie Donaldson, come on over here. 1 bass in the live well. I didn't mean to harp on it. I didn't say it like that, but congratulations on catching that 1 bass.
I'll take it.
Let's find out what this single weighs, because you got to look at it as points. About 1.5 pounds. Looks like 155. We'll see you in Miller's Ferry. All right, thank you. Next on the Fish is Right, Samuel Fish, and Justin Hamner. We're in boat 162, and I'm seeing 5 alive in the live well. You got your limit. You got 15, 16 pounds.
No, we don't have that much, but it's a pretty solid bag for the Mobile Delta.
Deal. I like hearing that. 5 bass. Let's find out what they are. Over 9, over 10, 1071. Strong day. Good job. Way to turn it on, Mobile Delta. Go ahead and grab a couple of these in just a minute. Talk to me.
I just want to thank Rawhide and Pam Smith. They're like my second family down here. I stayed with them all week long. They cooked for us and took care of it. So just thanks, Pam and Rawhide, wherever y'all are at.
Deal, and that cooking worked. Go grab a couple of these bass. Hold on to them. 10 range might get you into that top 10 as well. You got a big one in there? Our Mountain Dew Big Bass, a 561 of Wayne Cox and Jimmy Harrison. And our leader of the tournament, Joe Canada, Bo Hunter, 1666. Still under that 18, I guess. 18-5, but I knew when you said 12, I knew I had you beat. Later, guys. I did have it. Charles Beach, Chuck Beach Jr. They've got 4 bass in the line. Well, come on over here. Tell me, how good was your day? You needed more water. There just wasn't enough water flowing.
We need more current.
Pumping it in as you asked.
We need a little more wind blowing. We needed it all.
All right, let's find out what these four-way and 547. Well, you're going to get your wish. You're still pumping water in.
That's right. Tough, David. Hey, that's fishing.
Good job on catching what you did. Thank you, guys. Kate Sinclair, Ethan Flack are our points leaders. They won the first stop of the Alabama Bass Trail South Division, and they are not going to have a limit coming across the stage today. Shake your head sideways instead of vertically. What happened out there today?
I don't know. I really don't.
What did you expect? How did practice go?
We had a good practice. Got a lot of bites. We really thought we would catch them, and went in there, and we don't have a clue.
380 is your total for these 3 bass today. So what were you targeting? What were you going for?
So we were originally going to fish the milfoil across the top of it, and we went the whole pass through there. It was a big area. Didn't catch a fish. Not a bite, nothing. So
It worked in practice?
Yeah, in practice it did. So we started flipping, and that's what we call flipping.
Just couldn't find the right thing because you literally thought after practice it could be a good tournament for you.
Yeah, we wouldn't on winning fish, but we thought we'd have enough to stay up in points, very good. But this is gonna hurt us in points. Just looking forward to Alabama River. So.
We'll see you there soon. Miller's Round next stop. Thank you, guys. Our points leaders coming into this event not going to stay there after today. Boat number 156, come on. I'm going to get you to do it. Murphy Clump and
MJ Von Annick.
I would have got it wrong. All of the ones that I'm guessing are hard eyes. Every one I'm guessing myself. I was like Vinnick, Von Annick, and Clump. 5 bass, 4, 673. So you got the 5 you needed. Just wasn't the size you need.
That's a pretty small bag, but I mean, this is home for us, so we're happy to be here and spending time with family for the weekend. And I want to give a shout out to my buddy Lucas, my old college partner, for driving from Hattiesburg, Mississippi to come see us weigh in. And I'd just like to thank all our sponsors for supporting us throughout this.
Yeah, y'all were front runners and some of the guys to look for. What do you think happened out there? Was it just all the flooding? Were you on something and it just didn't pan out today where it didn't practice?
Yeah, we were running out of Causeway, Delta fishing, and
you people went that direction.
Yeah, that's right. A bunch of people went that way. Just never got that quality bite we got in practice.
All right, good job, guys. Thank you for fishing with us and catching what you did today. Linda and James Oswald, come on over here. And one of our mascots on the Alabama Bass Trail. You got 1 bass. I bet you're proud of that 1 bass. And in a couple things, I think you're leading from the south side of things, aren't you? Or is that shaking your hand as in not anymore?
No, right behind us.
What happened?
We caught some good fish yesterday in practice.
Why?
Well, I don't know, but today all we caught was knotheads.
All right, 110 for your single today. It's going to help you some, boys. Better than catch another.
That's right. I had one bigger than that one, but I felt sorry for him and shook it off.
Oh, man, I didn't want to hear that, Linda. All right, we'll see you later, guys. Let's bring out our second mascot of the Alabama Bass Trail. Oh, what are the buddy wives? What did we say this morning? Stephen Wells and Pam Martin Wells and Coosa, one of the unofficial dogs of the Alabama Bass Trail. You got 5 bass. That's good. You got 5 for 1666.
I wish.
You just flat out laughed at me, Pam. I appreciate that. You do have 5 for over 8 and over 9. You got 9.5. It looks like 9.55. You had a good day of fishing.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, we struggled, we didn't get many more bites than that, but hey, I'll take them like we get them.
It was full panic mode for Steven this morning. All of a sudden it was time to lunch, and all of a sudden he takes off to the parking lot. What the heck was going on? We thought you were out of toilet paper.
No. I had plenty of butter. I had plenty of that. I had to go check, make sure I locked the truck.
Good deal out there. Because, yeah, that's never how you want to start your tournament. You say, did I shut the garage door? Honey, I don't remember if I did.
Yeah, he's like, I don't think I locked the truck. And I said, are you kidding me? They're on boat 130. But anyway, it worked out. We had a good day. This is a challenging place at best. It's beautiful, but it's challenging, and with the water high and our mascot in the boat, it made it even more challenging. You can look at my GPS. Instead of spots where we fish, I've got exit signs. That's the only place.
Way out.
That's the only place you can go potty.
Okay. I got you. Perfect. Go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us, okay?
I just want to say one more thing. I want to thank everybody for all their prayers. For my mom, you know, I think Stephen touched on it last tournament. She was diagnosed with lung cancer in January. They removed part of her lung the first part of March. 2 weeks later, I ran a half marathon, and she came to watch me cross the finish line. So thank everybody for your prayers.
That's awesome.
She's doing wonderful.
Thank you. That's awesome. Grab a couple of those bass out there. Grab a couple of those bass. All right, Kusa, are y'all spotting any fish today?
She pointed a couple of times, but I don't know if she was pointing fish or a dry spot somewhere.
Long day out there on the water. Hey, y'all had a good day of catching. Let's roll it down a little bit. See where it put it. Man, 9 something. Or did it put it in there? Oh, there we go. You're in 20th place right now, guys. 20th place right now. Good job. No, you wanted to be in that top 10. We only got a couple of pairs remaining, and the scales will close in 3 minutes. So let's bring out our next pair. Steve Shawstall, Mike Parrott, boat number 158. They've got 5 bass. That's what I like seeing. Congratulations on catching your limit today, because we know how hard it was out there on the water.
It was real hard to catch.
How many total do you think you caught today?
Probably 10 fish.
6 keepers, you think? Six keepers, 10 total fish. Let's find out what these 5 weigh. 5 weighing 889. Good job. Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much. And our final pair looks like James Hall, Kenneth Robinson. Got that Alabama Bass Trail gear on. Looking good. Y'all have already seen the Golden Girls, I'm assuming, because you look at hop up here for just a second. You're the last guys to cross the stage. You've been holding back the big fish, right? Not today. All right, let's look and see how many you got. You got 4 bass, so unless they're big ones like Kelly Jordan, I was talking about, started with 1 bass on the Elite Series, and he's still in 2nd place after 3 days. 4 for 450. Guys, you got to look at it as points, and we'll see you at Miller's Ferry, right? All right, thank you. So, Clay Ballas, let me take a look at my my clock. Last flight come in at 4:30, correct? So the last flight to check in would have to be done, everything would have to be done by 5, right?
That is correct.
Can we go? We got less than 1 minute left. It was a good tournament, and I'm catching up to you now. This is our 5th tournament. You guessed 12 pounds, I guess 18, and it took 16 something to win it.
Yeah, you got me this time.
Yeah, hey, I just want to point that out, dude. It wasn't 12 pounds. I mean, 12 pounds, that gets you in like 6, 7. Yeah, it is close. I'll give you that. All right, I want to remind everybody watching AlabamaBassTrail.org, we do pay here on site. They have to take care of some of the legal duties and stuff like that. Like to thank all of our sponsors. Like to thank the whole entire community out here and the whole Mobile River Delta, everybody that helped make this event possible. The water, it was up. It was not flooded necessarily here. Water comes up to the banks, but everybody did a great job. I know they had to make a decision whether even to have this tournament, and I think we had a very successful tournament at that of the 5th stop of the Alabama Bass Trail.
I think so too. Even with a little bit of adversity from the water, great turnout, great tournament, good weights, good time, a lot of folks.
Good result. I mean, we are big fish today. Now the scales are closed, correct?
The scales are closed?
The scales are closed. Our big fish of the day, Wayne Cox and Jimmy Harrison, 561. That is a nice bass here in Mobile. And the team taking home the win, John Canada and Bo Hunter, 1666 on the afternoon. 10th place was Jimmy Cook and Randall Sims at 1019. So it tells you how, and all the way back to 40th place. We paid down 40 spots. Let's quickly give you that so the guys that finish in 41st know that they can probably bail. Chad Schroeder and Charles Phillips, 763 it took to get a paycheck today. Unfortunately, on the back side of that, in 41st place, not going to get a check. Nolan Brannon and Patrick Martin at 763, 1/100th of a pound difference. So we're going to take care of some of our legal duties, and they're going to write the checks. We're going to pass out the big ones, the trophies, and get it all done here in just a minute. Go get some stuff from the Golden Girls over there, a new T-shirt, a new dry fit shirt. From the Golden Girls Alabama Bass Trail gear. I'm Robbie Floyd, Clay Ballas, Kusa. You can hear all of our dogs barking around the neighborhood. Thanks for watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org. We'll be back in just a moment with our payout.
Let's get down to business. Quiet, you sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all sonar's just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
Lights are dazzling, shining bright. The busy hum permeates the air. It's electric. With a dash of spice, you kick up the heat until you're spinning, twirling on your feet. Sweat it out. The thrill of the game, the high of the night. The sizzle of temptation, the intoxication of sensation, and just like that, it's another ending to your glorious, hot Alabama nights. Wing Creek Casino and Hotel in Montgomery or Wetumpka. Find your winning moment.
Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Aaron Martins, 2013 and 2015 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. What else do these guys have in common? Phoenix Boats. The last 3 Bassmaster Angler of the Year titles were won out of Phoenix Boats. Coincidence? We think not. Phoenix Boats. Our passion for fishing is obvious.
The Alabama Bass Trail was started in an effort to promote Alabama as a year-round fishing destination. It was the brainchild of Governor Robert Bentley and the promoters for BASS when they brought their business back to the state of Alabama. And it was a great way to model after the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail and promote the state for fishing in the same manner. So we have 11 stops that go throughout the state. The Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series was really started to show economic impact in bedroom communities. Our tournament trail consists of 200 boats in each division, and we have 5 lakes in each division. And then they compete on the 11th lake, which is Lewis Smith Lake, for the championship. So we launch off about 200 boats, anywhere from 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. They fish for about 8 hours. And what that does is drive people to these communities that are hosting these events, puts people in hotels, they visit our restaurants, they go shopping, they enjoy our entertainment areas. So that's really the driving force behind the Alabama Bass Trail, is to showcase the state of Alabama as a destination for vacation and for fishermen.
All right, boys and girls, it's time to pay out some hardware and some cold hard cash. Those of you watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org, and welcome everybody here, our tens of thousands of fans waiting here at Live Oak Landing. $10,000 goes to the winner, plus what they get on the side for their contingencies and sponsors. And that $10,000 check with a weight of 1,666 pounds, your first place winner here in Mobile, John Canada, Bull Hunter. Congratulations, guys. Round of applause for your champions. The Mobile Delta 2016. First time either of them have fished a tournament here out of the Delta. Pretty good rookie campaign. Pay out those checks. I haven't seen the points, but they got to be there. Yeah. About 20, she says. So yeah, no, they still get. Everybody did not.
You get my text.
Still made some points out there. But guys, I mean, you say it's your first tournament here on these waters. Did you expect the results that you had taking the win your first time to fish a tournament down in Mobile?
We didn't think we could stop that sometimes. We'd be tickled to death, but no, we weren't expecting.
Everything else was gravy. You've made the long run, but when you started catching them, you said, "Okay, when did you say maybe I can win this?"
As soon as I lost the second 4-pounder, I said there's some pretty good ones biting. We might want to start putting them in the boat.
You never want to have your partner say the time I lost the second 4-pounder. What could you have caught today? 20?
We probably saw 20 today. Could have had it just last one.
Heard other guys talking about that. Congratulations, you're our new Alabama Bass Trail South Points leader. Take home that $10,000 checks. Your winner, John Canada and Bo Hunter. 225 points go to their tally for the 2016 South. Next stop, Miller's Ferry. Let's move on to second place, taking home $5,000. A weight of 1386, led by that 4.05 bass, Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden, the runner-ups here in Alabama. Kobe already having to bail. I'll take his check. Thank you. More than. What happened? Oh, yeah. $5,000 going to the second place finishers. Kobe had to get out of here. And third place, a weight of 1338. Didn't have a big fish, but consistency give them $4,000. Also some extra spending cash due to Freedom Marine. Third place, Rex Chambers and Brent Crow, 1338 on the afternoon. Don't be afraid to clap. I know the Masters is on, but all the golf clappers don't have to be there. Jordan Spieth is leading, by the way. And an extra $1,000 from Freedom Marine. Purchase that Phoenix boat from Freedom Marine. It's that simple, isn't it, Rex? Honestly, how many does it make now?
The Freedom? That's a bunch.
Well, that's right. I mean, but it's simple. Well, I mean, what do you have to do to get that extra $1,000?
You got to buy a boat from Freedom Marine, and they step up to the plate and give the top finisher from a Freedom Marine boat $1,000 each tournament. And since we fish both the north and the south, it adds up.
Yeah, it does. Congratulations on that. Good deal. And another podium for you.
Yeah, but it's not first place.
What's it going to take to win one of these things?
I don't know. The competition's so tough. I mean, you got to have a perfect day, and anything less, you're not going to have a chance to win.
Good job. Congratulations on another podium finish there, Brett. Let's move on to fourth place. Everything else, I believe, we're going to do down at the front of the stage. I'll hold on to this one. Unless I can produce a license saying that I'm Kobe Carden. We'll work our way through. Fourth place, $3,000. Wayne Cox, Jimmy Harrison with $1,279, led by that $561 on the day. They're also going to get that Mountain Dew Big Bass, extra $500. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Fifth place, Hunter McKinley, Micah Easterling, $1,229 on the day, taking home $2,000. Another top 10 for Scott Ashley, Taylor Ashley, $1,150 on the afternoon, $1,000, Richard. Taking home sixth. Seventh place, JT Hodges, Donald Conway, four fish today for $1,117, led by that $526 on the afternoon, $900. Good job, guys. Larry Bullock, Roger Caldwell, 5 bass weighing $1073, led by that $430, gives them 8th place on the afternoon. Ninth place, Sam Fish, Justin Hamner, 5 bass for $1071, a $700 payday.
I like the truck on the boat.
And rounding out the top 10, Jimmy Cook, Randall Sims, 5 bass for $1019 and $600. 11th place on down through 40th, get a $500 payday. That's Justin Marsh, Robbie Stanley, 10-11 on the afternoon. That is 1/100th of a pound better than Tony Hogan and Vernon Ward in 12th. 13th place, James Richardson, Craig Hamilton, 5 bass for $10.06 on the day. 14th place, William and Will Davis, 5 bass for $9.84, taking home $500 as well for Team Davis. Kevin Deese, Jim Smith, 5 bass for $9.83, good for $500, followed by 16th place, Victor Harper, Jeff Gilliam, 5 for $9.69. That's 1/100th of a pound better than Chris Payne and James Rawhide Smith. They finish in 17th place. Stephen Morris, Matt Van Zant, $9.59 on the day. in 18th place. 19th goes to Tim Fitzgerald and Kelly White. 5 bass for $9.57. Pam Martin Wells, Stephen Wells, 5 bass for $9.55. Good enough for 20th place on the day. 21st place, Brian Graham, Johnny the Dream Weaver, $9.40 on the day. 22nd goes to Keith Deese and Tommy Wally. Though they expected better than that, but still a top 25 finish by those guys. 9:15. 23rd goes to Derek Roberts, Jacob Island for 9:14 on the day. Good enough for 23rd. 24th, Gentry Gordy, Chad Smith, 9:11 on the afternoon. 24th place. 25th, rounding out that top 25, Ken Sessions and Greg Sessions, 9.09 pounds, $500. 26th place, Jeremy Headley, Anthony Goggins, still making a paycheck, still getting points, 8.94 on the day, dropping back a little bit on that point differential. Steve Shawstall, Mike Parrott in 27th place, 8.89 on the afternoon. Tony Boyette, Brian Metcalf in 28th with 8.84. 29th is Jimmy Sims, Bobby Lowry with 8.72 on the day. They finish in 29th. 30th place goes to Jacob Brackert and John Raymer, 8.53 on the afternoon. 31st place, Rob Kyle, David Shiver with 5 bass weighing 8.47. 32nd place, Justin Anderson, Robbie Robinson, 5 bass for 8.38. Tommy Overstreet and Donnie Elmore just behind them in 33rd place. Good enough with that 8.35 bag. 34th, the first boat that left today, Jimmy Butler, Lewis Hill, 5 bass for 8.25 pounds. Ronnie Ray and Alton Stillwell, 4 bass, led by that 494-pound beast at 8.20 for the total, gives him 35th. 36th place goes to Tommy Calloway and Howard Holly, 4 bass for 8.18. Jason Kaiser, Kevin Carpenter, 5 bass for 8.01. It gives him 37th place. 38th goes to David Kaler and Robbie Pelt, 5 bass for 7.92, excuse me. 5/100ths better than Ronald Terry and Richard Covington, 5 bass for 7.87, good enough for 39th place. And the final paycheck goes to 40th place, Chad Schroeder, Charles Phillips, 5 bass for $7.63 on the afternoon. So that's it for the Alabama Bass Trail South Division here at the Mobile Delta. Next stop for the South will be Miller's Ferry. The next stop altogether in Alabama Bass Trail will be 2 weeks from now at Pickwick Lake. I'm Robbie Floyd for Kane Donaldson and Clay Baldus and everybody here at the Alabama Bass Trail, the Wizard, the Golden Girls. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org. We'll see you at Lake Pickwick.